Welcome to Monday Night Football with the Rum Boys Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the one and only Rum Boys Fantasy Network, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? Rum Day Night Football is officially begun. Well, we're waiting on kickoff here in a minute, but this stream has officially begun. Let's go. It's been a long day of work. I need this. This is therapy right now. The most mediocre 6-6 New England Patriots kicking off to the 4-8 Arizona Cardinals. Arizona, such a disappointment with the amount of talent that team has. But we also did see this past weekend. Anything can happen. These are still professional football teams at the end of the day. These dudes are still paid to play.
Some of them are.
415 rushing yards this season, 2,359 passing yards for Kyler Murray. Rum Boys Kylo Ren. Take him to the dark side, baby. Let's go.
I like seeing that to start the game, to be quite
Yep,
honest.
little quick dump off across the middle here. Great reception there. That was Connor.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Connor's going to have a big game tonight.
Why does Connor?
He's not going to find the end zone nearly as much as we want him to for fantasy purposes, but he's going to have he's going to be crucial for them moving the sticks.
Wait, Connor, look. I mean, running backs are naturally short, but he looked really tiny on that play. What's good, Asia? We ended up going with these, like, there's this wings place here that does hot Cheeto wings. It's yeah. They're fried and like battered and like crushed up Cheetos.
Dust?
Yeah. And then dipped in like hot sauce. Yeah, wing sauce. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Why is that face like you don't like it? You don't like the concept?
Uh-oh. Already.
Kyler down.
That was not what I wanted when I wanted to not regret starting Derek Carr over Kyler Murray this week.
So it was a run.
Oh, non-contact too.
It's non-contact too. That's his knee.
He
Watch his knee.
Knee gave out.
ACL.
Oh, he's done for the year.
He's done for a year. He's not playing next year.
Oh,
nope.
Man.
Oh my gosh. It just gave.
Wow.
And I was going to bring him up here after this drive too, because he had a decent prop, what looked to be a decent prop in passing at 240 and a half. He's only hit that one time in the last 5 games, and I did not put any money on that, but that was an interesting number for me.
So I did not take any either of the quarterbacks. I like something. So that's something definitely told me to avoid Kyler's props. Like I was like, don't do it. But I did it because of the turnover statistics.
Right. The reason I was looking at it and why it was so interesting to me was with Marquise Brown and D-Hop both on the field. I felt like, and I know New England defense is a top defense, top 4 or 5 defense. So I just felt with the weapons that he has, he could get to that. I like I said, I didn't put any money on it, but it was something that was definitely it was kind of enticing. I'd love to see what Pat thinks about some of the props that I did play with.
I can't believe that motherfucker just gave. I can't believe that it just gave. I just can't stop replaying that. Go ahead, Pat. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, like, I'm looking at contract money and the money that's tied up into Kyler Murray, and it's saddening for his career and the possibilities of him never being the same. And that it's bizarre to watch that taken away from a player in an instant without anyone even touching him in what's one of the most dangerous sports in the world.
Yeah,
we saw Mike White get folded in half just yesterday.
This is the exact reason. This is the exact reason that all of us fans want Jax to get his money before he steps back on that field.
Yes.
Because if you don't get it when you get the opportunity as good as you are, it doesn't take anything, as we just see, non-contact on the field, just running the ball.
I'm like fucking like I'm like shell shocked. Like a little, like it's gonna get like I'm like, whoa, like.
And we'll make the jokes later about what he can do with all this free time that he's going to have. But I mean, that is
a lot of Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's not what he wasn't thinking about that right then.
No, he was just competing. He was just being a competitor.
Prayers up. Damn it! Prayers up for Kyler Murray.
The LR juke didn't work.
I think that's an ACL. That's an ACL. The way that the knee gave. Hell no. Hell yeah. What's good, bro? Sean viewing us over on Twitch. What's good, Sean?
Yeah, my stomach's just turning right now.
Well, Colt McCoy time. Next man up.
Well, that means one of two things. Now you're going to get a lot of Connor and a lot of passing with no run from the quarterback.
Hopkins is going to get 10 to 12 targets. McCoy has tended to pepper him with targets every time he's had a chance.
Ooh.
You have to.
He won't score.
Let's go.
It's a nice little. That was a nice little.
Who that?
That was it Clement? Yeah.
Yep, Clement. Wow, that's what a hell of a name. Haven't said that name in forever.
I know. I just had to go back and look, and because it's been so long. He's only been in the league for 5 years. I could have sworn it was like 15.
It feels like fucking forever because he was part of that Philadelphia team.
Maybe if they cut Benjamin.
Oh, and there he goes. Fumble on the play.
There's the fumble. I knew I should have fucking put that prop in. I just didn't want to make the card too big. Fuck.
It looks like he got it back, but
yeah. And the prop was fumble loss.
That's a Colt McCoy fumble there, but they'll probably give it to Connor. But that should go against Colt McCoy.
Fucking idiot.
Sean, to answer your question of any chance he plays next year, we don't know anything for sure right now, but you're looking at an average timeline of 10 to 12 months for people returning from ACL. So expecting someone as dynamic of rusher and mover in the pocket as Kyler to be back to his same self by even week 8, which would be looking at early November, would be best case scenario.
I always figured, honestly, I never thought, like, I always figured that it would have been his arm that would have gone because of his years of playing baseball. I never thought that was going to be it. Like, I don't know. We saw this with RG3. Rushing quarterbacks when that happens.
So here's a question: Do the Cardinals reconfigure his contract off season in order to bring in another quarterback?
Well, doesn't he? He would have to agree with anything.
He would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Which already
I don't think that happens.
Got $100 million, 160 guaranteed over 5 years.
I mean, I would assume that if the Cardinals wanted to do that and give him more guaranteed money to where it would relieve the cap a little bit, kind of thing, then I'm sure he would do it. You know what I mean? Kind of, but he's not going to take less money. I mean, nobody wants to take less money.
He wouldn't take less money. He would just be moving the numbers around year to year.
Yeah, if they could throw in,
Get a Jacoby Brissett.
no good. Yeah.
Wow.
That would be, you know what? That was a perfect one, Pat. That's a perfect bridge.
Yeah, that is a perfect bridge for them. That is
No
a
matter how long,
perfect bridge for them.
long it takes him to recover, you've got a capable starting NFL quarterback.
He'll get them the four wins that they have already right now. So I mean, maybe a couple extra until Kyler's back.
He's still got to deal with Cliff Kingsbury, so
maybe.
I don't think that Cliff is there. Well, that's something I wanted to bring up. Look at Cliff's face. The camera went like a quick shot prior to the kick of Cliff's face as the unit was walking out, and I'm just bringing it up. It looked like he's about to start coaching scared. It's looking like he's about to start coaching very fucking scared. And now that missed 50-yarder just now adds on to the fear. Look for it. Look for it.
One of the things you have to look back to is how bad the Cardinals finished last year, combined with the 4-8 start this year. You're adding those on after being the last undefeated team remaining last year. You got a really sour taste, and a lot of fans will say we're not going to keep judging this team now that Kyler's injured. You give the benefit of the doubt, but you have this whole body of work.
Golf's not going anywhere. Detroit has found their guy. Golf follows orders perfectly fine, down to a T. That's what that organization needs. That organization does not. Yeah. They are going to keep to. It's just a thing. Like the Lions look fucking amazing this past weekend, and there's a chance they could possibly find themselves into a wild card position. I would love for nothing more for them to find a way. Like that would be historic as fuck for that organization. What's good, Will?
Well, and
this weekend.
The other side of that coin is whether they find themselves in that position or not, they have the Rams pick, and I believe that's trending to be like a top 5 pick. And if they decide to add more to that defensive side of the ball, they've got the offensive side of the ball, they've got the quarterback, they've got the running backs, all 12 of them. And then they've got however many wide receivers, So they've got a hell of a team. They could add this year on the defensive side of the ball, make the playoffs this year, make the playoffs next year, and then turn right around and add offense in 2 years.
Yep.
I'm about to go off.
They have outs in Goff's contract, which actually would make him a really enticing trade candidate for more pieces if they feel like they want a different quarterback. I don't feel like
One second. We do not know any information on this injury, okay? It is about being accurate. It is not always about being first. I'm now getting YouTube notifications from content creators that are very high quality, very premium content creators. I'm not going to call out any names, but putting out a fucking YouTube video in all caps just so that you get your likes and your clicks, saying that it's an ACL. We don't know. We have no fucking idea. We don't know the severity. Is it likely an ACL? Yes. For all we know, it could be a PCL. And maybe he's only out 4 to 10. Don't report something without you knowing the fucking facts. Especially the person that's reporting this, you don't have a fucking sports medicine degree. It'd be different if Stefania came out and said something. This person, you are a fucking YouTuber, bro. You are a fantasy football YouTuber. We don't know if it's an ACL. Don't fucking report that.
Yeah, we don't want to play the guessing game for sure. Especially on injuries.
Yep.
Exactly.
You're finding right now, if you search Kyler's name on Twitter, you're going to find a lot of unknowns, and that's really where we're at. He's being carted off. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, I mean, I would go the extent that I would go is it looks looks like it's a knee injury. Not as far as I'm willing to put it. You know what I mean?
As far as I'm willing to report.
I just saw someone say, this is why we need to go to all grass fields. Arizona is a grass field.
Arizona is grass.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
People just talk you out of their ass. Every time shit like this happens, people just start fucking hate it. But that's also why we are where we are, and some other people are. Oh my gosh, pat it down. That turnover is coming sooner than later from one of these teams. That prop is going to hit. I should have fucking played that. I should have played it. I should have either played the fumble loss or I should have played the interception. Beautiful. Way to get up there. Wait for a big boy. Way to get up there. The man says, so you wasn't with me shooting in the gym? Dortch back to return. Matt Patricia is bad as an OC. Matt Patricia's always been fucking bad. Matt Patricia's fucking playbook is you write that shit in Crayola. I know Pop Warner coaches that have a more complex playbook than Matt Patricia.
And the guy quote tweeted just deleted it immediately. Like he was big man. Like, it was like
leave it to the Rum Boys. Leave it to the Rum Boys to be the ones that correct you.
It was an all caps, like 5-line tweet of like, this is why we need. Yes, we do need that, but we don't need to make our points that way.
Like, I want to go into this person's stream and be like, you know better, but I'm just gonna DM them after the show and be like, oh, you know better. Like I'm gonna be like, you're lucky I didn't call you out in your chat, but I'm leaving it be because I'm not gonna be that fucking petty.
Yeah, we got to be better when we're doing stuff like that. That's a no bueno.
You have a fucking job to do. Do it right. That's my only complaint. That's my only complaint. You have a job to do. Do it right. You are a trusted source, and you're widely known. Oh! Not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
I saw that on there for a minute, and I was like, is he going to pull it? Is he just going to?
Robbie, all I have to say right now.
I'm the 50 Cent of the fantasy football industry, bro. Yeah. I'm the 50 Cent of the fantasy football industry. So I get to have that little heel to me. Like what's crazy is like when shit like that happens. Like I remember sitting back, like having a beer with Andy Burns from Yahoo, and like this being like a conversation that we had about people doing this and people who they think that is the ethical way to fucking make a name. But he's been doing it for 25 years. I can't say shit. I mean, I can. Let me delete that real quick. We're live, bro. It's already happened. Catch out the fucking bag. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. National Championship weekend's like 2-3 weeks away. 3 weeks? Yeah, math's hard.
All right, so glad. I'm so glad MJ's here. Now I'm going to explain my thought process on this.
Hell yeah,
this trade for you, MJ. So Pat, what he put in the chat earlier was Debo and Lamar for Devontae Smith and Devontae Smith and T-Law, and this is a fantasy. So my thought process is I want the Devontae Smith and the T-Law side. Go
ahead, forward. Connor.
I just feel like Trevor Lawrence, as far as a quarterback position, they're building around Trevor Lawrence. We've seen where Baltimore is not wanting to build around Jackson, so and then we all are throwing our hands up. And what is Debo going to be anyway? Devontae Smith. Yeah, he may be the number 2 on that team, but he's a number 1 in most teams.
I think one of the things that people miss, I think I might agree with you. It's not as clear it's not as clean cut as I think you think it is right now.
Robbie Anderson with the ugliest form of catching. That's not how. I mean, he caught it, but that's not like great technique. Please do not show your fucking children this as film. Like don't. That is ugly. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
I think the point comes down to, as much as money as they invest into Debo, has Debo been that guy for you in fantasy this year with a healthy Ayuk alongside of him? And now there's a CMC there.
There's so many weapons in that San Francisco offense that it can be anyone's week, but it's an offense that because of the ROI that it can provide, you want a piece of it. And it is very hard because making that case, it is very hard to just kind of neglect, not having someone on that roster rostered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. They all need to be rostered. I think everyone wants a piece of it. I think the value to Debo has
dropped. Are family, MJ.
I think the value for Debo has dropped over the course of this year, and not as much as it should have.
Well,
Ayuk has put up tremendous numbers. Kittle has seen a more resurgence by staying healthy and staying on the field. And CMC is still CMC, and I'm still willing to pay up for him. As I try not to victory lap CMC all year.
Well, here's my thought process as well. Like I said, and no, I agree 100%. It is not there's not a clear.
Debo is not a dynasty wide receiver, top 5 wide receiver.
Okay, now let me also throw
Let's
this.
Go. Let's go. Good play. Good play design, Arizona. Oh my God, flag.
Are both in their second year with no injury history. Lamar and Debo both now have injury history with the weapons that they're not giving Lamar, with the other weapons that are around Debo. And like you just said, Debo is not a wide receiver.
Lamar's possibly not going to be with Baltimore. I don't think that he's going to be with Baltimore. Like as the days go on, more and more, the more and more I feel that he is not going to be a Raven.
Have you guys heard? And I know Robbie's he's already said something else about this team earlier, and we talked about this team probably about 15 minutes ago and their quarterback situation. People in Detroit got hyped for Lamar riding scooters around downtown.
That won't be a thing. I don't think that.
I don't think it will be a thing, but you have to think about it.
As a fan of Tampa, before the Tom Brady hype and all that mess, when players would come to town for vacation, they were coming to sign.
Lamar will leave. Lamar will leave. Lamar's going to leave.
But they could tag him.
They tag and trade.
They tag and trade, but yeah.
So that way they come away with something. Lamar gets.
It didn't pull up. It didn't pull up. MJ, I'm sorry, bro.
That means you got to add zeros behind.
I think it's like a $2 minimum for it to pull.
Lamar could come to Tennessee, get rid of Tannehill's ass. If he goes to Tennessee, then he's recreating the same problem that he's already having in Baltimore.
You don't think Treylon Burks could be a wide receiver one?
Not yet. I think that budding is still happening. That the trajectory is going up.
Okay, would you rather have Treylon Burks or Devin Duvernay?
Ew, why do I have to pick between either?
Because that's his options when you're talking about Baltimore versus Tennessee.
Okay, so then I'm gonna answer it like this. If I'm Lamar, I'm like, fuck both of those options. I'm like, fuck both of those options. That's a death row contract.
Devin Duvernay and Rashad Bateman, or
I am
Amon-Ra and Jamo.
Don't worry about it, MJ. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, man. You don't gotta worry about it. It's all good. I just left home from lifting. What the fuck happened to Kyler? We Let me show you how to actually do this. All right, we're going to learn the lesson, and we're going to learn a lesson in broadcasting right now. What's good, Mike? We're going to learn a lesson in broadcasting.
Not good.
So what we do know at the given moment, the knee gave out on about his second or third play of the game. He was rushing to the right side. Yep, he was rushing to the right side. Non-contact. The knee just gave out. We have seen with the way that the knee kind of bent. We have seen this before, and typically this is a ACL, but we cannot confirm at the time that it is an ACL injury.
He's not even.
That's how you report an injury.
Can I make a statement real quick?
Yes.
I needed 11 points to make my home league.
And you had Lamar. I mean, and you
I
had
had Kyler. And I needed 11 points from Kyler, and I made my home league.
Yeah, George. A lot of people lost a playoff spot because of that. But that's. I can't even think of it. I can't even think of it from a fantasy standpoint, because that can take years off of his career. Like we saw this with RG3. Like this, the way that it bowed, it reminded me of RG3's knee.
That bad?
It was
just maybe a little less severe.
Second play of the game.
So you know how I needed
Who has him?
fantasy moves to Gary.
I think I'm gonna take this call real quick. I think it's my food.
Moose literally said I tried to put Dobbins into his last flex in place of Marshall, which would have been a 15 or 16 point swing.
Yeah.
And he literally got timed out as he was doing it.
Okay, so who's Gary have at QB?
Davis Mills and Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine, but I was just curious him being the number 2. I mean that league's good. That league's gonna go down like last year.
Oh, you see the trade I just made?
I literally fuck. Which one?
I just traded.
Don't tell me. I'm looking right now. I don't even want you to tell me. I love you, but I don't want you to tell me.
I'm up by 7. I'm sorry, up by 9. Start of the game. The other managers got Kyler Murray and Nick Folk.
Was that a good trade,
bro?
No, bro. I sent him an offer today.
Did we just have a James Robinson situation?
No, but I sent one. Yeah, what's up?
I just got a call from DoorDash support, which, by the way, shout out to them. Okay, great customer service. They did this.
You are not going to sit here. You are not going to sit here and Justin Fields tweet this, are you?
I should. They fucking. There's no more bone in. So they're replacing it with double the amount for boneless. I'm like, all right, fine.
What?
That's a good enough.
Yeah, that's okay. They're making up for it. They're not just saying
and doubling it is still great. Like, I'll take half and I'll give you $3.
God damn it, Pat. So when
I might be out Hill and Cup. So
no. So what happened was when you said, "Hey Herms, I'm sending you a trade," I went and looked at his roster and went, "I'm gonna go see who I can get to," and I think.
Lamar probably as a Patriot.
What?
What's good, Matt? He's like, that's unacceptable. I kind of like I should have been like, just give me a refund, like I'll order something else. But I was like, no, I really want like food from this place.
Are they still the Cheeto Dust?
Yes. We are still going with the Cheeto Dust hot wings, and I'm gonna throw some even more hot sauce on them hoes, bruh. We know we got the Quarantine Project Denver hot sauce. Go to quarantineproject.com, check them out. Yo, these homies throw down. We got the Picky Ricky because we get Swifty over here. Yeah, Yeah. We're gonna
Have you
have a
gotten
good
any
stream.
of Bo's hot sauce?
Huh?
Have you gotten any of Bo's hot sauce?
Oh yeah. We've
I-
we've done a whole stream surrounding his products and everything. Yeah,
I need to get some this Christmas.
bro. His is pretty good. So one of the things that I want to do is I'm gonna get the hot ones the hot ones batch like box thing.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do hot ones. We're gonna do a hot one stream. Probably like, get like you and Mike to like fucking ask me questions and yeah.
Well, I'll do the questions. I ain't doing the hot sauce.
You're gonna do the hot sauce challenge?
I've tried.
I'm gonna do it.
I've
I'm
tried
gonna
the
do
hot
it.
ones Pringles. Like those are bad enough. Like those Pringles were like you eat one and like you're not eating anything for.
Have we seen the crazy shit that I've done on this show?
Yes.
I didn't see this. I need Aiden to explain that a little bit to me.
What'd you do a shoey for last year?
So what I heard was that the play.
I did a shoey when Tayavasa won. Well, the last time he won was when I did a shoey.
What I heard about Higgins was he got hurt during pregame, not during the game, and he wasn't even supposed to be on the field that play. So the one play he got on the field was him putting himself in the game.
Which sauce?
Yeah,
I love this fucking hot sauce.
I did hear a report that from the head coach saying he could have come back in the game, but they were going to hold him out.
Yeah, I heard he got hurt during warm-up, and they didn't really say much. And then they didn't even tell him to go on the field. He just jumped on the field for that play.
Well, he's part of that package. He's got to be on the field for that package.
Yeah.
Bro. Hot one. He said the hot one sauce is trash. Yeah, we'll be fine. Robbie cried during the Super Bowl due to hot wings. Was it the Super Bowl that we did that? I don't think it was that stream. It was a playoff game. I don't think it was a Super Bowl though.
It was the before. Yeah, it was playoff.
Yeah, just fucking bro. I ate that hot sauce from Egypt. Oh my gosh. Because like my ex got me like this case of like a case of hot sauces from all around the world. So I was like, well, let's go through 8 countries right now. No passport. We're just gonna taste them through their spices. And I got to Egypt, and oh my gosh, I don't know what they cooking with over there, but they should not. They should taste it like a fucking desert. I was like, fuck.
Mac Jones on a scramble right there, kind of showing that he's got a little bit of. He can twist his hips a little bit.
There was a play earlier from Colt McCoy that Kingsbury drew up that like I really wanted to point out if they run it again.
Oh, nice stiff arm.
Was that the
Who's that?
That's the returner, the one that scored the return touchdown that
20
against the Jets that one game.
25.
Fucking Johnson.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's in because of Damian. He's in motion. Hand off to Ramondre, who gets 4.
Zach Taylor should be incarcerated for what he did to Higgins managers for the second time now this year. So many bets were lost on Higgins player props. I bet if you were a Higgins owner and you got
Stevenson is down.
If you were a Higgins owner, you definitely got burned. Yep, Stevenson's down. Fuck. Well, parlay's done. Parlay's done.
I don't care about the
parlay. To quote the Cardinals' Twitter, with regards to David Johnson, at least we won.
Oh, he's in pain.
Shit.
He
got twisted up, but I can't see
God
really.
Damn. All the teams that I need.
Ankle.
Yup, ankle.
All the teams that I need.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Damn.
I'm way behind.
Bro. It's me and Mike's Twitter chat.
He's saying the Higgins stuff.
Oh. Me praying for the downfall of the Miami Dolphins. Will said tighten up. Fuck Tennessee. Hey, Bills Mafia. Look, you guys were able to get away with one. Get it. Miami losing last night. That definitely helps you guys out.
Yeah. Speaking of which, has anybody heard on the APB on Waddle? I know he went missing last night in Los Angeles or wherever the hell they were at, but I heard he went missing. Yeah, he went missing.
That whole offense.
I'm
that whole
expecting
offense
the
went
party
missing.
not to find him this next week.
Mac, I did Blackface Jones. Oh my gosh,
kind of has me concerned. They had the propane torches and
heaters
going in 55-degree weather.
Simmons pick.
Yep,
knew it was coming.
Arm got hit from behind.
Damn, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, well,
I'm good.
Yeah, that was part of that Stevenson parlay, though, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, we're fucked. I mean, yeah, with Stevenson out.
So you want?
We had Stevenson anytime TD. Yeah, we're fucked.
All right. So you ready to hear mine? I took New England, given the 2.5. Connor over 60.5 rushing. Stevenson under 77.5 rushing. Hunter Henry anytime touchdown. And then here's the one that will probably, if I win, it'll be because of this, and it'll pay out really good. I took Thornton over 2.5 on receiving balls.
Okay. You're still alive.
Yeah, because I didn't take Stevenson anytime touchdown like you did.
Mike, can you pull up Matt's latest comment? Not the Kyler one, but the 201. I feel like he did really channel his Danger Russ.
Tua came out dangerous, 10 for 28, 145. Hey, Los Angeles was out to prove a point that Herbert not just a social media quarterback. As I
well, let me ask you guys a question. Did the Niners pull? What did Shanahan, knowing what's his name, the head coach from when he was the OC, did he pull out the blueprint on how to stop the Dolphins for the rest of the league?
No, I think the Dolphins
just came out flat. I think the Dolphins just came out flat.
Tua needed a little more zip on some balls, and just they broke stuff up early, and it got him in the head.
It just sucks that it's not going to get any easier playing Buffalo this week.
Well, no, it's something I've got to admit that where I was wrong is I truly thought Jeff Wilson was going to be something this week, and he had the perfect opportunity, and he just did not show up. So
he heard
that Chargers defense is still good. That Chargers defense is still good.
First down, Hollywood.
He did get he left the game with an injury, a hurt hip. So
good shit, Arizona. See, just get the forward that you need. You don't have to go and always get the big shot. Just get the yardage that you need. Going to get my food.
So Pat, are you going to end up being at 4 or 3?
3.
Okay.
So I lucked into 2 number 1 overall picks in like my 5 dynasty leagues. One I was in a 3-way tie for last place going into the week, and this is my home league. I had the pick. The other guy lost. This guy lost his matchup against one of the teams I was tied with, and then the other team beat his score by 25 points to put him into last place in points for.
Catch by Hollywood and gets drugged down only for 2.
So I've got a first round bye and the number 1 overall pick in a start 3 running back league. So Bijan Robinson, welcome to the squad. Like the easiest first overall pick in a while.
Everybody's going to be going after Bijan, bro. Everybody's going after Bijan in Dynasty.
Yep. In a start 3 running back league, like running backs are more valuable than quarterbacks almost, except for the longevity.
Yeah. I've got a league that I have the first overall pick because I traded AJ Brown for Trevor Lawrence, what turned out to be the 101, Jerry Jeudy, and something else. I got another piece.
I've watched Attack on Titan.
This other
Definitely
league,
watch Attack on Titan.
the other league, I've got the 101 and the 102, and then I'll probably still have like 107, 108 somewhere in that range. So I might be doing like a B. John Robinson and hell, I might get B. John Robinson, C.J. Stroud, and
Nice.
Sean Tucker, or yeah.
Yep. So the trade that got the 101 in that league. I traded Ayuk and Gabe Davis and got back Tony in the 101. I'm very happy with the way that turned out.
Yeah.
But then
no
in another rebuild, I had 4 first-round picks going into the week. I had what was going to be 1, 7, 8, 12. Both teams in 7 and 8 took 2 losses, one against their matchup and one against the median. Both got past and slid out of playoffs, so those picks both became 1, 5, 6, and then the number 12 team is out all their quarterbacks going into the playoffs and could easily be at like pick 9.
Robbie, George is sending you something on Twitter.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out after the show because if it's a video, then I won't be able to watch it right now while I'm doing the stream. Let's go.
Hey Robbie, I got another trade offer in Thieves, and you can guess who from, and you can guess how bad.
He's trying so hard to make sure he can find a way to beat me.
Well, he did.
It's like, bro, I am undefeated. Well, yeah, I didn't even set a lineup.
I know you didn't.
All right, so to answer,
the thing is, it didn't matter. It didn't matter the what do you call it anyway? The season didn't matter.
To answer Matt's question right here, Huntley is also injured. And I like Carr. I've liked Carr all year. He's always had these once a month games where he just doesn't show up, but then he turns around the next 3 games. He'll throw for 240 and three touchdowns, even if 160 of the 240 yards goes to Devontae Adams. You know, so if those are your 2 choices, I would take Carr.
I think you can put up numbers against the Pittsburgh secondary. I'm not worried about Carr in that matchup.
The Njoku is ass.
I am worried about Carr week 17 against San Francisco.
I can agree there. Yep. But hopefully you'll have Lamar back by then. So that's what he's looking for is
you have to bank on that. But also
Robbie,
you get to that game when you get to that game.
Right. You got to get to week 17 before you're playing it.
My first round matchup is sewed up in that one.
Have we heard anything on when Goddard will be back? He should be back next week, right?
Let me look.
I think Goddard should be back next week, and if that's the case, that's your guy.
Yeah, if he's back, then yes. But
Deshaun Watson did look halfway decent last week with throwing the ball. I mean, didn't have a ton of yards, but he at least looked decent at times. So I'm not afraid to play Njoku.
He is expected to return this week.
Okay. So you should have your choice of those.
And that was as of Thursday. He's not able to. He wasn't even able to practice with the team until today, but he's expected to be able to play.
Now the matchup is going to matter. Though. The matchup's going to matter because Goddard is playing. If he plays, is going to end up playing Dallas, and we know how good Dallas' D is. So that's going to be something that's going to matter.
Not this week. They're not.
But Philly and Dallas is in Dallas. Isn't it this week?
No. Philly plays Chicago this week.
Okay.
And then week 16 is Dallas, and then week 17 is Saints.
So Deshaun Watson ain't
shit.
Then
yeah, you're playing Goddard.
You're playing Goddard.
And the Cleveland Browns ain't shit.
Well, to be honest, Christmas Eve. I'm playing them against Dallas right now with the way their secondary is dinged up. I'd still play Dallas. I'd still play Dallas Goddard versus Dallas.
Are we
Dallas fading, on Dallas crime?
Are we fading Pollard with the loss of the starting tackle for the Cowboys?
That's a question I need an answer for.
Yeah, I'm not fading Pollard at all.
I'm not. I need Pollard, an answer.
So here, just last week, I mean, he's in the passing game as well. So he's getting carries as well as getting targets. So, you know, There's no way. I mean, this guy is fantasy purposes. I mean, he's throwing up 20 plus points just about every week. You know, he'll have that down week like he did against the Giants for 8, but hell, he still had 18 attempts in the rushing game. They just shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
But
is Judy a lock? No, it's still Denver. It's still Denver.
Yeah, I can't shut down Pollard even with a tackle being down. He's got breakaway speed. He can bust. He can get 4 attempts and 2 of them go for 40 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's no way I can shut him down.
Cheesy, spicy goodness.
Robbie, your Commanders better win this week. There's no excuse coming off a bye against a team who will play 3 games in like 11 days.
Oh, we will. Oh, we will.
Like, it can't be close. Like, you guys just have to just wallop on them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you this because
Bourne identity. Let's go, Kendrick Bourne.
Somebody
in
one of my leagues just put on he was going to trade Kyler this offseason because he has Fields and it's a single quarterback league. Yep. So he has Fields and it's Fields time. I'm like, I'm half tempted to go throw an offer at him of like, I don't even know what the hell would you throw at that? Because I mean, I've got Dak and I've got Carr. And then, of course, I got Garoppolo on the injured list, and it's a single quarterback. But I mean, I could then turn around and have Dak and Murray as my 2 quarterbacks.
Monty versus Buffalo in Week 16. It's going to be dependent on how he plays these next week, honestly. Like, Buffalo defense is Matt Milano, bro. That hit from Milano this past week was, oh my goodness, completely legal, but he went through that man's body. No, like, my gosh, what a sack.
Mike White played through and then had to go to the hospital right afterwards. Like, damn.
Bro, he speared the fuck out of Mike White. I was like, bro. Like, is that even legal?
So Devontae Parker got injured tonight as well. Missed that one.
What the hell? Well, this doesn't help your fucking we need grass narrative.
And it's starting to look like, man, this is going to be an injury game. You got another Cardinal down.
What the fuck?
This is why
another injury.
That's a horrible form tackle. Look, he throws his head in there. That's the problem. It's Wilson. He throws his head in there, and then that's just not the way that's not the way you tackle. Good luck. You won't make it. You won't make it in the league very long tackling like that.
Well, another injury.
Well, yeah, it looks like he broke his collarbone.
Yeah, this is collarbone.
I mean, at least he can hold a controller and play with Kyler.
They about to be doing a whole lot of bonding this offseason. We confirming OBJ to Bills or Giants now that T.Y. Hilton signed with Dallas. OBJ's not playing. OBJ would be stupid as hell to go play for Giants right now. The way the injuries are starting to pile up for them right now,
Giants fans would have to buy new jerseys after burning them.
He should never even fucking went to beat with Dallas. But the fact that he even entertained that and rubbed Giants Nation's face in that was pretty fucked up. Because Dallas, they treated him pretty good when he went to visit, but in the end it was more so of him just hanging out with friends. I knew he wasn't going to walk away with a job. Now, T.Y. Hilton, we already know he doesn't have hamstrings. So I'm worried how long he's going to even last for them.
So Sleeper's reporting that Devontae Parker has a head injury, and of course Ramondre has an ankle. And T.Y.'s deal to the Cowboys is $600,000 guaranteed for the remaining 4 games. A bonus up to $700,000. Max value with incentives is 1.5. Not a bad deal. And they have just downgraded Kyler Murray to out.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope so.
But he was questionable.
I know. It's just the jargon they give you.
That little glimmer of hope.
So I just need like 2 catches from Hopkins. Enough for 4.3 points.
The under is pretty protected right now.
Uh-huh. I mean, he lost the number 1 quarterback in the game and the number 1 running back.
Oh, you mean in this game?
Yeah.
Yes, there is still an NFL game going on right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I got high school football on one channel, and I wasn't sure which one I was watching.
Woo! That chicken was so fucking good.
Some of the play calling is worse than high school football. So
this fucking everyone right now, like people that only took the under are like cool. Anyone that took any type of touchdown parlays like props are like, I'm not hitting this, am I? This could very well end 3-0.
What was the over under game total?
44.5.
44.
And their 3 matchups and their 3 head-to-head matchups, they've never hit that. So that's why I was like under.
Big face mask right there.
So I'm a little concerned if Matt Patricia were to lose his play calling abilities or duties and be sent down to coach high school football, because I don't think he knows social studies well enough to get a job at the high school level.
Well, I finally saw today the interview with the D coordinator.
We have a touchdown.
The D coordinator from last year, or for the Cardinals,
Kevin Harris.
His
wow.
Did you see his press conference that he had at the beginning of the week? Talking about Patricia. They asked him about the Patriots offense. He goes, they're kind of pedestrian, they're simple, blah blah blah. He goes, it doesn't hurt when their offensive the guy calling their plays used to have the same job as me.
My bets don't hit unless Kyle gets some Infinity Stones.
He actually said
shoot.
that. He literally said, the guy calling their plays used to have the same job as me.
Did
I know he's not. It's true, but it's just hilarious that he actually came out and said it.
Did y'all see the Josh Allen post game interview?
No.
From last weekend. One of the he was basically just saying, we gotta play better, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And one of the reporters was like, well,
I didn't see that.
This offense just doesn't seem like it's capable of winning a Super Bowl. And Josh Allen's response was like, okay.
Yep.
Just okay.
Just
all right.
Because evidently you've done this before.
I can't believe that reporter even fucking said that. It's like, okay, like you shouldn't, like, don't say that. Like, no.
Oh, his face said everything. He didn't have to say, okay, his face said everything. He's like, you motherfucker, shut your mouth.
Hey, that could be what pushes him over. That could be what clicks in his head, and he's like, yeah, no, he's probably going out every game now with that reporter in the back of his fucking mind.
It's pasted in his locker room, or in his locker in the locker room there. It's just on the backside of his locker. He moves his shirt and sees it, and he's like, "Yep."
You know who would do some psychopathic shit like that? Brady. Kobe did psychopathic shit like that.
Well, that's why they call him the Black Mamba.
Kobe purposely learned French just so he could talk shit to Tony Parker on the court. Like, you know how psychotic that is? Like, Joe Judge and Matt Patricia play calling, two clowns fighting over who gets a running back draw. Oh my gosh. That's not even the best Josh Allen. No. Watching the Bills try and move a yard versus the Jets was brutal to watch. The Jets are good. We have to admit that the Jets are good at football.
Yeah, the Jets
It's going to be hard to like Hopkins with Colt McCoy leading the charge.
They're not good. They're on their way to being good. Let me say that.
He's Hopkins has done fine. He just won't get the TDs.
Yeah, Hopkins has played.
He'll get the volume he needs.
Hopkins has played with worse quarterbacks. He'll be fine.
Yep.
He'll be fine. Have you seen the shit that's thrown to him before?
Weeks 10, 11 was when Kyler was out previously, and he had 19 catches between those two games for an average of. So he averaged 9.5 catches, 95 yards.
I'm not worried about Hopkins. Waffle fries are dope.
All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna see if the volume will come through. This is something that I saw today that I just started dying on.
I need your undivided attention real quick. Announcement. There's a lot of folks contemplating jumping in that portal right now. For this reason or that reason. Ain't hard to find. There's a lot of recruits that have already committed to this school or that school for this reason or that reason, but you're unsure of your decision. Ain't hard to find. There's some people that haven't even decided yet and ready for that early signing day. Baby, I ain't hard to find. Let me tell you.
Somebody's recruiting through YouTube.
Yep. Great way to fucking. I ain't hard to find.
I'm coming.
I ain't hard to find. I'm coming.
Hard to find. When I saw that, I thought of Robbie. I was like, "Oh my god, we just had this conversation about his speech, and then this is on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my lord."
Hopkins is QB proof.
Hell, I'm starting to think James Conner might be QB proof.
Keenum is no joke. Keenum is, yeah. James Conner has always been on his shit. There's a little stint there towards the end of him being a Steeler where it was like, I don't know, but he's good at football.
Yeah, but I mean, he's dealing with Big Ben.
Yeah, on the decline. Oh, it's definitely a step down. No Brown in those games. MJ beat the shit out of his teammates that could have gone. Yeah. MJ even fought some of his teammates before. MJ did not care.
I need a Hunter Henry touchdown for one league.
I don't think that's going to happen. We're lucky that touchdown even happened.
Just to beat the median. That's all. I mean, I'm 20 I'll be 21. I'll be 21-7, or 21-7 in the league. even if I don't hit the median, so I'll be all right. But it's just I'd like to be 22-6.
Peng said, Pat Peng said that's his point. He's like it's gonna be fine versus elite. Peng doesn't want mediocre.
That's fine. You can.
I'd like to ask the chat how many of them are in the playoffs due to something that somebody on here had says, whether it was a start sit question or a trade or something like that. How many of y'all made the playoffs?
Wink and Weeds better say he got in the playoffs because I've been helping him all year.
Weeds.
And if you didn't make the playoffs, it's your fault.
Weeds, George for sure.
Weeds missed all the playoffs because of your advice.
No, the one day I don't mind, but the one day he hit me up, and I'm all, and Robbie knows what I've been going through the last few days, and I'm like, I'll look at it in a little bit, and I've kind of forgot with everything I had going on at the end of last week, and he's like, "Hey, Mike, are you going to look at this?" And I look, and I go back to look, and he sent me like 8 leagues. I'm like, "Yeah, let me look in a sec."
So it's always really interesting to look at like what position players finish in on the weekly basis. So like Hopkins in weeks 10 and 11 without Kyler was wide receiver 27.
Oh,
with
shit.
23.8 points.
James Conner down.
Connor's headed to the 10th. Sorry.
Fuck. And then was wide receiver 21 with 24 points. Then
Mark Ingram night.
The next week, he was wide receiver 10 with only 20 points. So he moved up 10 full spots.
How in the fuck
flag
have there been 7 injuries? And I can't even say a quarter and a half of football.
No, 20 minutes.
I would highly recommend that just like George just said, go scour them waivers now.
Can I send a whole roll of bubble wrap to them and just have them in the halftime get bubble wrapped?
Right, like
I think you can get. Let's see how much bubble wrap.
Is Amazon do a same day delivery there in Glendale?
They do. You can get for $21. You can get a small 12-inch by 175 foot.
Lee said was able to turn 2 and 7 into 6 and 7.
Nice.
No, we got you.
6-9.
So Jonathan went 4 of 5 leagues are in the playoffs. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's Weeds.
Although I got to frame it on my wall, Robbie told me to start Carr on his 4-point night. I still won.
Okay.
Hey.
I started Carr this week over Kyler Murray.
Nice move, Hopkins. First down, Cardinals.
Yeah, I had that debate too, Pat. I debated because Dallas was playing Houston. I didn't feel like they were going to be throwing the ball all over the yard. Mm-hmm. I almost started Carr over Dak, but I ended up starting Dak.
Mine turned out to be an accident, a happy little accident.
Well, yeah, because Carr only in that league only got me 2.5 points, whereas wait, wrong league. Dak got me 16.66 points, and Carr got me 4.8.
You just get a Hopkins catch? Okay.
Yes.
When the Patriots fly on the plane, I could show up to the plane with a bubble wrap.
And Connor is back in.
Robbie and Mike can take credit for me being the 1 seed, to be honest. Texans D is pretty good.
That over is looking good for Connor right now. He's already at 44 yards. So
now George is thinking between Denver's defense and now that Kyler's out, and Carolina's defense. Carolina's defense has been turned up lately. They're fighting for a playoff spot.
They've got a head coach that they give a shit about now.
Hollywood, put your hands out.
Yep.
Hollywood. How did he? Wow. DeAndre Hopkins, 0 reception TDs in his last 8+ games, including playoffs against the Patriots.
Hold drops bad. Nice catch, but you're out of bounds, D-Hop. Nice catch, but you're out of bounds, D-Hop.
Oh my God.
Nice catch. Like, really nice catch.
Holy.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Nice catch, but
Wait
you're out
for
of
it.
bounds.
I give it like 3 seconds.
I mean, he has no feet in bounds, but nice catch.
Well, he kind of got pushed out, so that's okay, but whatever.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just.
But I mean, just the catch alone. He should get 2 points just for the catch.
Payne, we hit everything else but Minnesota. I did not think that like
right, Pat.
Patriots we did something. We stopped him.
Okay, so to this comment that you got up on the screen right now, I just want to say I had a choice at the middle of the year. Robbie knows what it was. I had a last-minute injury in a IDP league. The only way to fill that spot was to bring Petrie up from my taxi squad. I almost didn't do it that week. I did it, and now he is my best DB. Let's go!
Thank you, Sleeper, for letting us know that as it appeared almost immediately, the fear is that Kyler Murray suffered a serious knee injury. An MRI and other tests are coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sleeper.
Thank you, Sleeper.
I was just fixing to say the exact same thing, Pat. I was just looking at it, fixing to read it verbatim, just like you did.
Glad
I love it.
I love those alerts as you're watching the game, especially on a standalone game. And it's like, okay, you're about 45 minutes too late because we all watched that.
We all watched it. We already know. But thanks a lot. Sleeper, you've been promoted to the rank of Captain Obvious.
Well, yes.
That's a hell of a promotion.
But those ones are just those are just little protocol notifications, protocol tweets. It's okay, we know
someone might not have been watching and just got the notification. And
yeah, there's some guy that's in his work truck the middle of the night right now. That's fuck, he's not able to watch the game.
They have a phone that can stream the game. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
and, or Sirius XM or anything like that.
You'd be surprised at how bad 4G, 5G is out in the country. I live in a pretty good sized city. It's a decent sized city.
Thank you, Sleeper.
I drive 2 miles away from my house and I can't get signal.
Well, I mean, I 100% get that because like I was telling Robbie yesterday, I did 450 miles and I watched a bunch of games. Well, I watched 2 games. I was able to watch the Jacksonville game and then
no one has hit. Oh, Stevenson's back.
Philly and the Giants.
He's
game,
back.
So.
Stevenson is back. So
Yep.
George, to your question, Stevenson is now back. So no, you're not adding Harris.
Nope. Oh my gosh, fucking Matt Patricia.
What the heck is that play? Okay, no.
Every time
Matt
I look
Patricia
at him.
sucks. Look at this play right now. Tell me this design.
Yeah, twins on each side. Why are you motioning the fucking slot? Mac! That's a shitty fucking decision by Mac. That was Mac. That was fucking dumb. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, but there's no one, I'm saying, but if you look, there's no one play design. I blame it on Mac and Matt.
Yeah, but who else is he supposed to throw to when it's supposed to be a
fucking everyone was covered.
Yeah,
everyone was covered.
It's a set play.
It wasn't supposed to be a screen. It wasn't supposed to be a screen.
No, it was a reverse screen on that play, right?
No, it was not supposed to be a screen.
Okay.
He was supposed to take a deep shot, but everybody was covered.
Nice throw by Matt.
So he should have just
did something. Matt just did something.
Did he come down with that?
He should be able to make that. Yeah, Max should be. Yeah. I would hope that you could pass on a little comeback.
Yeah, but he hasn't proven it lately. Is my point.
God. You had open receiver over the middle. Fuck.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, though, is if you compare what Mac Jones did last year in his rookie year to what Trevor Lawrence did with the shitty ass coaching he had, and then you turn around and put Matt Patricia as his coach, and look at what Trevor Lawrence is doing this year with an actual coach that knows how to play and how to act like a quarterback. You're seeing that the complete opposite spectrums of both of them.
You're seeing the flip.
Mac is looking like what we knew that he was. Last year's play calling and play design was designed to disguise what we're seeing now. It was designed to keep away his flaws. This year, I mean, but at the same time, he needs to be making these progressions. He needs to be making these reads, and he's just not.
There's a nice play. Oh, you got to catch that.
He dropped it. It was Aguilar. What do you expect?
Well,
couldn't catch a baby falling out of a burning fucking building.
Shit! It hit him in his freaking hands.
Yeah.
Damn. No wonder he couldn't catch
perfectly
the ball.
framed. Perfectly framed. How did you? Come on.
No wonder he couldn't catch it.
That man needs to stick him. Somebody get that man some grip boost.
Pat, I got a question for you. If this drive ends right now, Robbie's going to hate me asking you this question. Okay, there's a flag on the play. I'll ask you because you'll understand where I'm coming from. With what happened yesterday, Pat, and what's happening with a certain team in the NFC right now. What is your opinion on my boy Shovelface, baby?
Shovel who?
Fucking mono mouth. Sees ghosts.
Let's go, baby. You know how it is. Let's go.
Nothing about Sam Darnold screaming that he was the reason they won.
He didn't lose them the game, though. And that's what you guys say. You guys say he sucks so bad he's going to lose games.
He had the lead.
He still sucks. He
handled the ball. He handled the ball correctly. What did his best wide receiver do? His best wide receiver on his team had 0 catches, and his only points for fantasy were off of doing what? Rushing the ball after Sam Darnold handed it off.
Was that his fault or was that play calling? We don't know.
Because fucking Sam Darnold's not good.
If he gets into the playoffs, I want you to eat those words.
He can get in the playoffs. He can get in the playoffs with a good defense. A good defense can get him there.
The Panthers aren't beating out the Bucs for the playoffs. So that's
number one. Number two,
he is Sam Darnold's only fan. He is his one and only fan.
As a Bucs fan, I can attest that Trent Dilfer was no good either as a quarterback.
No, I agree there. So for George,
George, that's what I'm saying.
Part of the reason I do this, part of the reason this is because what happened last year, and Pat and Robbie were a part of it. So that is part of the reason I brought it up.
No. Because it is definitely all Steve Wilkes. It is all Steve Wilkes.
I admit, I was running around the table last year, giving the cheer, and then I hit my foot I hit my leg on the freaking table and fell on my face.
Sam Darnold has to be able to get past first base first. This man caught mono, bro. Okay? If he sucked ass, there would be a completely different disease that he would catch. All right? Don't give him that much credit. He's not that badass.
Did you watch any of the Carolina-Seattle game? I did not. That's why I'm asking the question.
What was on? Yeah.
So
Sam Darnold plays like a virgin.
3 targets. Didn't catch a single one of them. So I don't know if it's a Sam Darnold pass or what.
I know for a fact one was him. I know one was him and one was not him. I don't remember the third one.
But you're not even trying to get the ball to him. And that's supposed to be your best wide receiver on the team.
You're not even trying to utilize your quarterback to like stretch the field. Like,
what were his stats, Gator?
For Moore's?
No.
Sam Darnold?
Sammy D. I could get it, but you could get it quicker.
Yeah, I got him right here. His stats for yesterday were 14 to 24, 120, and a tut.
14 for 24?
14 for 24, 120. And then he rushed 4 times for 30 yards.
That is fucking awful.
That's not great, but he got the W.
Bro, that man could not hit a broadside of a barn.
And who do they play this week? Let me look again.
14 for 24.
14 for 24. Yeah.
You just misfiring. Like I said, he plays like he plays like he's a virgin.
Under Urban Meyer line. But at least then he had 190 yards.
That's a Sam Darnold under Adam Gase line.
Yeah, there was. I'll put it to you like this: Jeff Driscoll was just behind him as far as fantasy points. Okay. Jeff Driscoll and Davis Mills were right behind him in fantasy points.
Sam Darnold did Trubisky.
And you want me to give Sam Darnold credit?
Trubisky had more points than him.
Mike,
so did Daniel Jones. So did Deshaun Watson.
Sam
so did
Darnold
Brock Purdy.
A credit card at a 44% interest rate. That's the amount of credit I'm giving him.
Okay. I'm not saying he is this guy. That's not what the guy I'm bringing up. I'm not saying that he's this guy at all. So do not say that. That's what I'm saying, Robbie. Okay.
But that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
It's a case that you're trying to make.
No. What I'm saying on this next one is there are players that are not the greatest quarterbacks that even you bring up that doing good because they're making their team win, even if they're not having great numbers.
But they at least play with some fucking swagger. They at least have some type of moxie. Sam Darnold is so boring and bland. Like Sam Darnold is missionary sex.
There's a reason he's the starting quarterback and not Baker Mayfield. Thank you.
Baker Mayfield is a starting quarterback in Los Angeles.
No, I said no.
Win.
I'm saying for them.
George,
if they thought Baker could do what Sam did, they would have Baker as the starting QB.
I think Matt Rule fucked up Baker even worse when he got there.
Okay. I'll take that.
Oh, yeah.
Then new coaching wasn't taking any shit, and I already just saw what he saw from Baker and was like, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Baker also asked for his release. Like as soon as Jimmy G went down, Baker was like, "Hey yo, I'm trying to, Heineke's the whole team.
I'm trying to find the answer for George here. I'm not seeing the team lineup. So, all right.
Yeah, he pretty much has like a bunch of people decimated.
George, it's Fantasy Jay 77.
Mike can just share his link to you.
Do what?
You can just share it. You can just share his link to him too. Like, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't mess with StreamYard that much, so I don't know how to do all that.
The fucking
cutting out quite a bit. So, have a great night. I hope that all of your fantasy playoff scenarios and seeding implications are exactly what you hope for and dream for. And may the gods bless your fantasy lineups. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. But George has like.
Look at Robbie Anderson acting like a freaking wide receiver now. One-handed snag across the middle.
They bobbled it to himself. That is not a one-handed snag. Don't you give that man that much credit.
Listen, it's Robbie Anderson. He caught the ball to start with.
he at least got a fucking hand on it. Like,
that's right. He at least
his first catch earlier, he's had 2 receptions. That was his second one. Both of his catches are ugly as hell. They are not great catches by any means. like I wish they had a camera angle on Colt McCoy's eyes, just for like every time that Anderson is targeted, just be like, "Fuck! Like, please just grab it." He's probably like just in full panic mode. Oh, just no back in the backfield. We're just trusting Colt McCoy to air it out. I mean,
no, we're not. We're going to let him run right at the middle,
running for 3 yards, and he got fucking laid out. He got hit pretty weird.
Stevenson is walking back to the locker room.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. Everybody has gotten injured in this game.
I give up. I don't like this sport. And I'm not talking football. I'm talking fantasy football. I don't like this game anymore.
Good.
Fantasy be
God damn it! Why is Robbie Anderson all of a sudden acting like he's?
Look at him. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh wow.
Shut up.
Oh wow. Robbie Anderson suddenly just
Let me. I just want to find out if I actually started him in this one league.
I dropped him.
We'd fuck this fantasy bullshit.
Thank you.
Here's his lineup. There's the situation.
All right, so
This is what we talked about earlier in the beginning.
Miss Higgins. I don't know if Saquon's going to be out or not. We'll see what's going to happen there. Force to start Evans as in Mike Evans. And then Jamal Williams.
Yeah.
Jamal Williams, I mean, golly, dude was such a beast. Oh, there it is. Boom.
Come
Connor
on,
touchdown.
Connor. Go. Don't stop moving. He's in. Good
So that
shit.
means that one's fixing to hit. That over on 60 and a half is going to hit. I just need Tyquan Thornton to come on, man. Jamal Williams, I think I have to look, but I think he went the last two games. He's gotten 11 and 11. I think it's 11 and 11.
He has a safe floor.
But that's exactly where I was going. He's got a safe floor, and you know he's going to get a touchdown just about every damn game, it seems like. The only one I don't like on there is Darius Slayton. That Giants passing game is just ugh.
But he's the only one catching the rock there, bro.
Yeah, but when he's catching two passes, what did he get this past week? Let's see, because I don't think he did much at all this past week.
But he was playing Philly. Well, true, and he has to play Washington next, and then they got to run through the rest of the NFC East. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but you look at over his last 4 or 5 games. I mean, he's played Houston, Detroit, Dallas, Washington, Philly, right? And
their schedule's only getting harder.
Yeah, and they've got Washington, Minnesota, which now Minnesota in week 16, that might be a little juicy.
Because Minnesota will be benching everyone.
Well, that Minnesota gives up right now, and they're not benching anybody. They're giving up over 300 yards a damn game in the air.
Yeah,
not that Daniel Jones can throw for 300 yards in one day. Don't get me wrong. Not saying that's going to happen.
Not even sweet.
But and then they fantasy championship weekend is they got Indy, which is we'll see. I mean, Indy may have something to play for.
No, Indy. That's when Indy just likes to play spoiler.
Well, I know, but Indy still has a chance in the NFC South with Jacksonville beating Tennessee last week. Tennessee could not clinch, but they would have put like a 2.5 or 3 games up on. I think it's 2.5 because
up on the rest of the division. Yeah.
Well, they would have put it up on Indy, and then Indy turns around, so that's going to be interesting. They may have a division title to play for in week 17 as far as Indy's concerned. So we'll see there. So they may not be bitching, but that's the Darius Slayton's the one I would be concerned about.
You said Williams got 3 points from this week. Shit. Yeah, that's like.
That's.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that'll happen all the time.
Well, see, there's the problem though, is they've got a 3-headed monster basically in that backfield. They're running, I think Williams had Jamal Williams had like 39% snap share, and then Swift was like at 36%, and then who's the other running back? Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. He had like 28%. They're running a 3-headed monster back there but they're winning ball games, so that's not changing. You know what I mean? They're not going to change it for our fantasy love.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
it's a gamble. Every week it is a gamble.
Yeah, if you have so I'll put it to you like this. Like I have Tony Pollard and Zeke in one league. Over the last 3 weeks, I've played both of them every week. One at the running back and one in flex. If you have Jamal Williams and Swift, would you play both of them to try and capitalize on as many points as you can get out of that backfield? I mean,
I would play them both. I would play them both. Like I'd be willing to play them both. Like it's going to get to a point where a lot of like fantasy rosters are going to be built like real ass fucking rosters where it's like, yo, I might have to, I may be able to start, a whole running back by committee. Maybe I can start, Zeke and Pollard, and something profitable will happen for my fantasy team. Like, it's definitely doable. It's definitely a thing.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, I would definitely start. Like in my case, I'm definitely starting. If I'm starting 2 out of the same backfield, I'm definitely starting one of them in the flex position.
Yep.
Because I want to try to get another, whether it be a pass catching running back or a running back that I know is going to get me, 100 yards, even with a touchdown or not. But so yeah, George, good luck with that. That's going to be that's hard.
It's gonna be tough.
I don't think you're gonna have a problem with Saquon. I think Saquon's gonna play. He said he felt good after the game the other day or yesterday.
Yeah, Saquon always says that. And then fucking the next week, some unpredictable shit happens.
Yeah, but he played the whole game, so that's a huge. If he didn't feel good, he would. There was a neck thing going in. So if he didn't feel good, he probably would not have played the whole game. And he played 100% of the snaps. So.
Saquon needs an X chair. It's got cooling and heated massage on the back of it. They always show this damn commercial. I'm like, fuck.
Oh shit! Hang on a second. Let me retract that. He didn't play nowhere near. He only played 31% of the snaps last week. Yesterday against Philly, which is
okay.
That's kind of worrisome. But I mean, he's catching balls, so they give him.
What is Mike doing? Why is he laughing? What is wrong with Mike? What?
What?
Why are you all giddy up there? What are you laughing about? Like, you were laughing like a little girl right now. Like,
no, I wasn't.
You good? Like, what's wrong? What you laughing at? What's funny?
Nothing.
All right. Whatever you say.
That's what.
Adam Schefter's insider update coming up here on halftime. Both these teams suck.
God, I don't know what the NFL did this year. They've pissed somebody off because all of these standalone games have been
a good portion. Though. There's been a couple of good ones here and there. Oh my gosh. Allen with the sack. Damn.
Oh.
But I mean, but we said this at the beginning of the season, and like it was one of our big takes where we were like, you're gonna now with the amount of turnover that's happening in the league, with a lot of the older guard, kind of working their way out. The competition level and the way the draft picks have gone these last couple of years, the competition level is now so fucking like even killed. Like it's a drastically different NFL than what we've maybe seen. Traditionally, previous years it's 1 or 2, 3 teams that are always so dominant. Then everyone else kind of like just fills in. This year it is
almost.
Oh, almost had a free punt return. Almost. Go ahead, George. Do you think?
Yeah, I was going to ask you to pull that up because I like the way I'm reading this. I don't play DFS and I don't understand the captain thing. So, but the way I'm reading this sounds like it's right there. Like he's.
Yeah, you're
money, so.
Yeah, you're in the thick of it.
The captain, you spend more money for your captain, but you get 1.5 of their actual points. So if their fantasy points are 20, you actually get 30.
Okay,
you gotta. You're hoping for you, MJ. You're hoping that this game script, which is definitely possible with these two teams, your game script kind of sticks the way that it is right now.
Okay. So here I am. I'm with you, MJ. We're going to get another Connor touchdown tonight.
A Connor touchdown could kind of help sure some things up.
Well, he's got Connor as his captain, so he gets
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
he's gonna get that. Yeah, he's gonna get double the point.
Okay,
Yep.
and in that style, is it PPR where you're getting the points?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So here goes Connor right now. So we want Connor with a 25 yard reception and the touchdown.
And he has to counteract anyone, that had that they may have accidentally, put in or not accidentally, just like, I'm gonna throw in Colt McCoy just because there's always that one random person. Mm-hmm. So he has to hope that whoever has Colt McCoy in there, just to kind of spice things up in the pool. Good stop here by the Patriots, because he has the Patriots defense. So he needs the Patriots defense to also do something. He needs Mac Jones to do something. He needs Greg Dortch to do something. So it's like all three pieces.
Yeah.
DFS is so much fun. So much fun.
So with Dortch doing that nice little run back, you get points in the special teams game or no?
No, that goes to the defense.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, well, it would go. Yeah, it's like standard. It's like
So if he'd have run it back, the
special team would have got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who's the biggest modern day bust offensive player?
How modern day do you want, Matt? How modern day? Because I got one at the top of my head.
Until Harry.
No, but I'm going further back. That's why I need to know how modern day is he talking. Because I got one that both of you will agree with.
I mean, you can say Ryan Leaf. Everybody agrees with that.
I'm going one closer, but same position. But
Jamarcus
freaking Russell, baby.
Oh, Jamarcus is the biggest bust of all time. Oh, good defense. Good defense.
Who was that? I have no idea. Who are you? Okay, 2010.
Colt McCoy definitely wants that back.
I'm over here watching the screen, and as I'm looking at the player and trying to see his number, the yardage sign is right in front of him, and I'm ducking my head trying to get behind the yardage sign. It's on the TV. I'm not gonna be able to see it until he gets by it. So
Jalen Reagor, Jalen Reagor's
a good one, yeah.
And we called that one too. I was like, I'm not rostering Jalen Reagor. I'm not drafting Reagor in Dynasty. I finally figured out what the B and SV stands for. It's for Brock. Oh, wow. 49ers fans. CR loving the Brock Purdy hype right now.
Oh my See, and this is why the state like I live in will not allow weed to be legal because of comments like that. What is it, Mike? What is it?
I can't even. I have nothing.
Are you talking about Sear's comment?
Yeah.
Gator, I work with him. That's the best part about it.
Right. Okay. Well,
So I know.
Manziel definitely up there.
CR, can I say it out loud? You know what I'm thinking. Can I say it out loud? You give me the thumbs up, and I will say it out loud.
Oh, damn it. Come on, Aguilar. Stay in freaking bounds. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. My gosh.
You don't know how accurate that is.
You're so accurate that it's not even funny.
Bro.
That's what I wanted to say.
Here's the best part is he took it exactly how I meant it. I didn't mean it
no, but I'm just saying he is probably
that's awesome.
He is there. Okay, when he first started coming on the stream, okay, I'll say it. When he first started coming on the stream, I think it was his second stream only, but he didn't know what was going on. He literally he texts me and he goes, "Can I ask Robbie a question on air?" I go for it. He goes, "Hey, Robbie, what strain should I hit up next?"
Yup.
I think that was Hunter Henry, wasn't it? Right there. Big play,
yes.
Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I need that anytime touchdown from him.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah, that was classic. That's
I love that. Let's just go all vert. Let's just go all vert. That was a sketchy fucking pass because he definitely threw that in like what was damn near triple coverage, and he had the same look on the other side. I don't know why.
Fumble!
Shut up! Oh my God!
I don't know who got it though.
Knew it. Oh, I think Max fell back on top of it. Oh no!
Yeah, he did.
Right, he did.
But it's only 4 seconds.
He's timeout. I watched that
fucking
Peyton
twisted.
I watched that Peyton cast. Timeout.
My gosh! Look, Patriots fans like they're in the stands. They're like look like they can't believe it, but it's like, bro, like your team is not good this year. Mac Jones is not him.
And I don't know how the damn Arizona Cardinals did not get that ball.
Yeah.
They had 2 of them on the ground with the ball, nobody else around them.
Just like the Chargers, they should have got that ball last night that Tyreek ran.
Yo, that was crazy.
Did you see that guy literally just standing there?
Like, Tyreek was just like, oh shit. And when the football gods just gift you that, like good, the fastest, practically the fastest man in the fucking NFL. Like, that's the last person you want scooping up that fumble.
Especially with the whole side of the field empty.
Just
nailed it.
Bro. All right, Patriots, at least you're keeping it close.
51-yarder. And we go to halftime.
My gosh. Fucking team sucks. All right. Take us into halftime, Mike.
I'm running it.
So I just said it.
I know, but I got all controls. There we go. Ready, set, bye-bye.
I bought in Miami with no land, ain't got no understanding. How to hear I'm burning or turn me on, you can't understand it. In the club, posted up, they lit up, no matter where I'm standing. CLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my net, they acknowledge it, good bring her when you're not. I ain't waiting a second, I'm going in now. No freestyling, no this and pimp pal shit. See, I don't make moves to get rich off and quick. And I only fuck with bitches who be slobbing on that. I can get nasty, but I'm usually where the cash be. Rolling weed, sitting back, blowing shit to Cassie. I ain't doing it for the rich way, so I brought Rich Ray. When I come around like Dom, that look this way. Right into my own shit, I swear I be doing the most shit. Give you hits like Tyson and giving you vibes like Bryson. Certain things in life be so expensive, but I buy them. Certain things in life be so enticing, but I can't try them. You looking for what you looking for, yeah, I'm the item. I'll hold you down forever, you my nigga, yeah, item. I'm coming for what you say, you hold, I'm all about it. Linked up, turn a beat up, now we clouded. Feet up on heat up, red Jordan 1s. Niggas needing shows, I'm clapping shit, man, I'm the chosen one. Neck wrist on freezer like magnet. On my Taka and Chris Brown, I can handle it.
Let me handle it, smoking like the candle lit. Any beat I study, break it down and then dismantle it. Competition challenge it, I'm dealing with some damages. Juggle lots of life, but now I'm learning how to manage it. I've been to the bottom of bottoms, I never been to the top. I pop some bottles with models, I see my friends getting shot. I sip and drown in my sorrows, I smoke a weed by the lot. I stand and post on the corner, you'll never look. I ball like a piston, you'll never play my position. You catching what I'm pitching, I'm switching, no contradiction. I'm fishing for opposition, no vision and optimism. I wish I was kinda different, but I know my mind is different. I see them bitches smiling, long as she happy. I'm on the beat violent with my nigga T Savvy. We go back in the day and bring the heat. Cali, you ain't got nothing to say. The nigga be silent. Hey buddy, don't say shit. Everybody cap, changing faces like a facelift. They think they all that. Trust me, bitch, you just basic. In 20 years, you'll be looking back wishing to erase it.
And I'm too savvy, I'ma get it to the end of my days. And I'll be only blowing smoke if it's that Jenny A. You say you always keep a 9, but niggas, I always keep an 8. Niggas straight in my face with that cap, it's okay. Niggas stay with a fresh cut, need it, no way. I can't take these niggas serious like all the brothers wins. I just be adding up experience while I'm changing up my wins. And I got my own condo, so I just change it how it's laid.
And me, I'm never changing lanes. I got a better way to demonstrate and elevate the game. I keep a level-headed saying I told the devil pave the way. If ever I see there's a day, I'll disappear like David Blaine. I never had it from magic, I had to grab it from tragic. Sometimes I wish like Aladdin, get thrown the pits with the dragons. Imagine living in lavish, I wanna get it, I have it. I remember shit in the trash cans, in the trenches in Afghan. But I made it back to the States, made it back to being black. And now they laugh in my face. With all that's happened, it's so hard to say this place is so great. So on the track, I found my faith and put my faith in the tape. Yeah.
Savvy, Richard Ray, and that's it. Oh yeah, Young Savvy lifestyle. Peace.
Whew. Oh,
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a monkey knife fight.
And one day they met one team partners in the NFLPA,
It's a match made in the pits of a monkey knife fight.
and everyone lived happily ever after.
Are you listening? This is big.
What is a monkey knife fight?
You know, it's thing monkeys, knives, you get it. Fantasy sports is monkey knife fight. And monkey knife fight is fantasy sports.
Monkey Knife Fight is daily fantasy.
Monkey Knife Fight in the house.
I am Monkey Knife Fight.
You are Monkey Knife Fight.
We are all Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey knife fight.
You have the NFLPA behind the company.
It's exciting for me to be a part of fantasy sports.
When I think of fantasy sports, I think of beating all my buddies year in and year out and being able to brag about it.
We're not just partners in it,
We're owners.
and it feels awesome to be an owner.
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
We've been saving you a seat at the table, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the one team and NFLPA family.
Monkey knife fight. Welcome to the family, monkey knife fight.
Welcome to the game, Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
Monkey knife fight. Monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife.
Monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight,
monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight. You're good. Shit.
Woo! It's kind of unfair when you
Breathe.
started like 4 days after us.
I was getting my extra breath.
Oh, I like those Learn Dyslexia cleats. That was a dope design. Big ups to Rashawn Gary for that. Still plays for a sucky ass team though.
Oh man, I just realized on one of these teams. Oh, I won.
Also thought that hat was the same one I own from CSUF.
Cal
The
State
S
Fullerton.
are uncanny.
Cal State Fullerton and Florida almost have the same F.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need a Cal State hat too, though. By the way, I need a Cal State Fullerton hat.
Why do you want
Why?
that thing?
Dude, that's what I do. You can't see them all, but I've got hats everywhere. And then I've got in my house, I've got 4 hat racks, and they are slam full. So now they've started to go on shelves.
We need to get you a Commanders one.
I need a Commanders one. I actually had my cousin was stationed out in San Diego and got me a San Diego Chargers and a San Diego Padres military hat.
Man, I missed when they were in San Diego. Fuck, I
Yeah.
hate the Spanos family so much. I hate the Spanos family.
That is one of those things that, and I'm huge in college ball, so I love all those. Oh, that's a done deal. That's a done deal. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'll try. Yep. I'll get you a nice little Gator hat. You send me a Cal State hat. That'll work. We can do that. We can make that happen.
Definitely getting. Yo, you see the new Coach Prime hoodies?
Mm-mm. No,
look them up. When you see it, you'll be like, oh my gosh.
You see,
like
there was another video I was trying to find it and save it, and it wouldn't let me save for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because it was in the school or whatever, but Deion's son was on a treadmill running backwards, doing some calisthenics, but backwards. He had a trainer right there, and then there was another trainer over the corner, and he come walking in, and he was like, "Oh, look at my favorite son," blah blah blah. His son started talking with the exact same verbiage tone that Deion talks, and the two trainers are dying laughing. And Deion's with the camera going, "Oh, you think this shit's funny? You think this is funny? You think this is funny?"
Bro.
And they're like, and then he looks at the other guy. He's, "Oh, you're laughing too?" And the guy's like, "Hee."
Yo, he's about to like turn that whole like facility around. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I gotta get my press badge.
I know where you'll be like 8 Saturdays out of the fall.
Oh yeah, dog. Yes. Sideline reporting, straight up.
Yeah, I gotta
straight up.
We are definitely gonna do some sideline reporting this year.
It's gonna be so cool, bro.
Yeah.
bro. Like the legend, the man, the myth, the legend.
I actually want to try to think. I want to try. Don't know if I can make it happen. It maybe too late in the year for it, but I want to try to get some a couple of different schools that are around me and get to the pro days.
Dude, yes.
Do some pro days, maybe do some videos, maybe do some live shots. Jump on a pod with some live shots, maybe. Give the fantasy people what they're not seeing by ESPN.
Not getting.
Yeah. ESPN.
What no one
shit.
Exactly what no one else is giving to them. Like even from like a content creation standpoint, like I'm fortunate that like my job gives me like so much PTO to where like I can go to like big events and stuff to where like I could take like a pretty good chunk of time off, fly out, and like go do some shit this year. Like things that I wasn't able to do like the last 2 years. I'm really about to take advantage of. Like Senior Bowl, I'm definitely down for. I don't have I get a good amount of PTO, but my thing is I'm also, because of where I'm located, I'm not even a 4-hour drive. So basically, 4 hours each way. So count 8-hour day. I can be at like probably 15, 20 schools. Bro, that'd be a bet. That'd be a bet. And if they do pro days on different days, I mean, we could have a Georgia pro day, an Alabama pro day, Auburn, Florida State, USF, Central Florida, and then even the smaller schools like Valdosta State, Samford, hell, Coastal Carolina. I mean, all these schools, Clemson, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, all these schools are within a day drive of where I am located. So I can be at Miami in 9 hours. And people would just love like that content, like just like that angle, because it would be something done completely different that like I said, nobody else is doing that. Yeah, that would be definitely something that would be that would I don't know that I could do it and not enjoy the hell out of it. You know what I mean? That's going to be that's like a job. That's like a dream job. Be able to go to pro days and be able to just chill and watch
that's like the
ball. but watching
And that's
it
the type of
practice setting-
content. And that's the type of content that like the YouTube algorithm will put out there, like for them, like, you know, like you're doing something completely original, completely different. And then, you know, we could even get some of those players like, hey, you know, share this on your social media, you know, like check out your interview. Here's a link to it. Put it out to your people. You know, like, yeah, yes. And because of name, image, and likeness, we're able to do it.
Right.
Like before, like it was like super like frowned upon. Like you had to wait until they turned pro. Like you couldn't even fucking talk. Like, you know, now, thank God for the social media era. Like, and thank God that the NCAA got their heads out their ass, because like now, like we can do fun shit, you know, and like it's okay for us to profit off it. It's okay for them to profit off of it. You know, hey, yeah, like, you know, we get X amount of clicks, you know, we get X amount of views. Like, we'll toss you a little something. Like, you know, go ahead. Like, I want you eating fucking ramen. I don't want the guy that I interviewed like just chowing down on ramen. Nah, dude. Like, here's a couple bucks.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can actually make some good content right there, and I think the people would love it. I think the people would eat it up.
People love exclusivity. People love exclusivity. People love being brought in and getting like that connection. You know, like even if you like hell, like hit up a couple of tailgates and shit. Like people love that. People love that.
Ooh, there's a dart.
Mac Jones, every freaking pass by this man is like no more than 10 yards. There's
but it's on a line.
Yeah,
there's
no
loop.
there's no sex appeal to the way that Mac Jones plays. Like there's no posh, there's no moxie, like there's no style, there's no swagger. It's very dead, bro. It's very, very dead the way that he plays. But it's because they know, like those coordinators know he's turnover prone. You can't get the run going. You can't pass for shit. You need to take a big shot. You need to try and take the top off this defense. You need to try and give them something completely unexpected. You keep giving them these simple reads, Arizona will figure out a way to eat you alive.
They've got to, even if they don't complete the pass, they've got to show the threat. And you call a timeout. You call a timeout less than 2 minutes into the third quarter. That's awesome. And in a game this tight, you got a great game plan. I mean, you just came out of the freaking locker room. What are you doing?
Doesn't matter. They can't get any type of rhythm going. Like whatever type of rhythm that Mac Jones was probably getting into, you just fucked it. Oh, I can't stand Matt Patricia. Are the Pats really going to roll Mac Jones out as the starter next year? I don't know if he's gonna be a starter, bro. Like straight up. Like if I were the Patriots, that's not who. I'm not confident in him. Mac and uncooked cheeseless, straight up. Not even al dente, bro.
Yeah, but can they? If they don't roll Mac out there next year, what are they going to do? They've got to go get a free agent, right? Because what are you going to do? You're going to roll a rookie out there? Or are you going to roll Zappia back out there?
I wish they would have kept playing Zappy. I really thought that Zappy did enough to take that job, personally. And
now you have an injured Stevenson, so
they botched this. They shouldn't be 6-6. I'll be straight up.
Well, they're 6-6 because they're playing freaking bullshit teams. I mean, you know, it's just somebody said this the other day. Why is the NFC East, you know, up until yesterday, all 4 NFC East teams were slated to be in the playoffs. Well, the NFC East is playing the NFC South. That's how. I mean, as shitty as it sounds, because I'm an NFC South fan, the facts are the facts. And when you get 8 easy wins on your schedule, you're going to finish
across the whole division. Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to get to a 500 record.
Yeah, it can help. It can help play in your favor. I mean, look to that sentiment though. Like the East has played good football this year. The Patriots they play in a very tough division. You know, you got Buffalo, you got Detroit, you got Buffalo, you got the Jets, and you got Miami. But their personnel is not great. They have shit for receivers. Everything was super heavily dependent on Stevenson and the production that he could provide.
Okay.
The defense was the only thing that kept them in the game.
That's a nice little play design, little screen. The way they designed that screen, all kinds of eye candy. I know that wasn't a Matt Patricia play though.
That was
somebody else drew that up.
That was luck that wasn't swatted down. But
that wasn't a Matt Patricia design play. There's no way. There was too much movement.
Mac Jones is frustrated. He's pissed. Wasn't it last week that Mac was like, we need to stop running the fucking ball?
Yes. Okay, so then there was a question. Is Mac Jones as bad as he has played this year, or
he wants to tap into his football IQ? They are not letting him. Stop with these short passes.
Is he that player like last year, you know, with McDaniels, where he was able to tap in and go, okay, I know what your faults are. Let's play to your strengths and work on your faults. And now they're going back to, I don't know what your faults are. I have no idea how to play to your strengths, you know, anything.
You're not, they don't have confidence in him. They're not even letting him take. There's been no pass in this second half, in this drive, over fucking 10 yards.
I don't think Bill Belichick has confidence in Matt Patricia as a play caller, but he damn sure doesn't have it in Joe Judge. So he's not going to flip the play calling over to Joe Judge tomorrow, even if they don't play the game outright. But I mean, you got a defensive player that's calling the damn. A defensive coach is calling offensive plays.
Shit! Nice run.
There you go.
I'm getting it now. Handoff. Good run. Good run. Good shit.
Oh, that's that rookie, Pierre Strong. He's finally active.
Yep.
And that's a nice little hole the line created, too. Look at this hole.
That's
boom.
That was damn good by the line. That was all blocking. That should have not have worked that way. I'm gonna be honest.
Mike could have run the ball. He wouldn't have got as many yards as Strong, but he could have.
No, he would have found a brick wall somewhere and hit it. Yes.
I love it.
It's not a show if I don't kick somebody off for at least 1 second. The best is when I get so irritated that I kick off the host.
Go Jets, go Jets sweep. Where's Tyquan Thornton? Go Jets sweep here.
Yeah,
Use his speed. Use his speed and his height. If he comes up short, at least because of his height, he gets down to the one. Call jet sweep right here.
Oh,
then if it doesn't work, third down, take your jump ball.
Damn, somehow I've missed it. Where's my damn paper?
Mac Jones drops back. We're finally gonna get some passing here.
Where are we at?
God damn it! Right. Oh my gosh! You wanted to fucking run the ball the whole goddamn time. The time I'm like, yo, jet sweep right here. You don't do it. You could have even called a dive. 3rd and 10. Now you got it. Now you need. Hunter Henry. Go to Hunter Henry right now.
No. Here's what I need. I need a quick out to Thornton. just to cover the 2.5. That'll give me the 3. And then the touchdown. Okay, there's Thornton. Okay, hey, there it works. Boom.
I think they might have called it incomplete.
Boom, first down.
Nope.
That's not.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's completed. So
Okay.
that's his
No,
3. Okay, boom.
He didn't get the first.
I don't care. He's out of bounds, actually. If they replayed, he's out of bounds. His second foot is out of bounds.
Yep. One rep.
Go.
No, I think
Rookie.
one was calling him incomplete, and one was calling him not.
Oh, okay.
Rookie.
All right. So I need one
rookie.
more. I need one more catch by Thornton. No, they gave him the catch there.
They did? Okay.
So far.
Matt Patricia using his Madden recommend. I don't know, because that's
No, because that would be better.
Yep, they gave him the catch there, so I'll take that. We got the catch on over on 2.5. I'm just missing the right now. I'm just missing the and we're tied, so I'm just missing the anytime touchdown. And I need about where's Connor?
Mac Jones is pissed. Mac Jones is pissed.
I need 3 yards from Connor.
He knows. Mac Jones knows that Patricia's a detriment to him, and that's the frustration that you're seeing. They're not getting along. You can tell that there's something there. You can tell that there's something there.
I agree.
I mean, because last week he was yelling. He's like, "We fucking suck. We need to stop running the ball." Like, and now he knows that there's a better playbook for him. No pass that drive was over fucking 20 yards. Like, no pass was over 10 yards, bro. Every fucking pass was all checkdowns. I get that he's not the greatest QB, but you gotta let him spin. You need to see what you have. And he can't get better if he doesn't fuck up. And also, you don't get better if he doesn't fuck up, because now you don't know what flaws and what things to really kind of disguise. And also what improvements can be made or how to make those improvements. You're not even allowing him because you're just limiting him. You have said, this is your ceiling. This is how good you are. This is where we are keeping you.
And they're not going to get any better. They're not going to get any better by Patricia's not going to get any better by not letting him
rip. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the issue.
Exactly. You paid Jonnu this money, never freaking use him.
Well, they paid Jonnu.
UFC.
They paid Jonnu and Hunter Henry. They paid them both, and they barely use them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not follow UFC as much as I would like to. I'm usually busy trying to figure out content and for this fantasy football world that I live in. But Robbie has told me that I have to start following a little bit more, so that will be happening.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm so building a freaking parlay for tomorrow that just out of stress, just out of sheer frustration of what had happened tonight. 7 fucking injuries, 13-13 here in the third quarter. Play calling has been absolute dog shit by the once great, highly touted New England. So last year the conversation was, or for previous, it was like okay, Brady can be successful without Belichick. Well, Brady also went from one great coach, Belichick, to fucking Bruce Arians, great coach. Mm-hmm. Okay, his age creeping up, Belichick. Not I feel like this is that the magic is done. The magic is done. Both of them, please retire.
Well, okay. So I do not think that Brady's going to retire. I think Brady He won't be at Tampa. He will not be in Tampa.
Catch Hopkins.
And it was underthrown, by the way.
It was, but
but I don't think Brady will be in Tampa. So the reason I say I don't think he will retire is he's not that player that's going to go out like this.
No.
And unfortunately,
to.
I'm starting to lean and agree with you on that. He says, okay, maybe this is done. But at the same time, if he still has the passion to play, I mean, hell,
someone's going to let him play.
Yeah.
So someone will let him play. Yeah.
So where does he go? What options does he have? I mean, I don't think San Francisco is going to do it. You know what I mean? And I think that would be his ideal spot that he would want to go. Vegas, I mean, with McDaniel, possibly, yeah.
That's why.
But I mean, with all the hype that Devontae brought up with him and Carr and their connection, and the money they spent for him, do you think that he would have any say in it?
Maybe.
It would be interesting.
I agree with you. I don't think it's the Niners like I did last year.
This game is going to fucking send me through the roof. The Duber fight is probably the one that I would be willing to like bet the most out of that one. I feel like that would probably be the most fun out of those like listed.
So you're gonna throw up a parlay? Is that tomorrow?
No. UFC is Saturday.
Saturday, okay. Oh yeah, God, I mean, we got all the football on Saturday, and then turn around with a UFC fight too.
Yep. Saturday, big betting day. Saturday, big money day. I want it to be Saturday now.
Listen, I cannot have it be Saturday now. My wife and the youngest daughter, who goes to the UK, they just left this afternoon to go back up to Kentucky, and I won't see them again until Saturday. So I have the house to myself. Complete relaxation, no stress. So
your betting day, your betting days are like between now and then. Yeah,
because as soon as Saturday comes, I'm back to, asshole and son of a bitch, and I lose my God-given name.
Yep.
I never got that.
I get it. I understand. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury said we're just going to let our hands fly right here. 4th and 5. Trips over to the strong side. Okay, now we're going to motion.
Oh my God! What are you? Marquise Brown needs to get some gloves. What in the hell?
Get that man some grip boost. He did not just drop that.
Yes, he did.
Cliff, don't be mad. You did not. No, don't be mad at yourself, bro. That's not your fault. You called a great play. You called a great play.
God knows.
For once.
Bro. At least he's willing to let his hands fly. Patricia's not even doing that.
Here's the problem. This is where Marquise screwed that play up. Do not leave your feet. Run through the ball. There is no reason for him to leave his feet right there.
He had no. Yes, I have seen a supermodel. Yeah, I like the Matthews pick. I like the Matthews pick as well.
I've seen that happen so many times this year, where players, even in the end zone, will leave their feet for and dive. And the ball
does it a lot.
Okay, your hands are outstretched. The ball does not hit you in your hands. The ball hits you here. That tells me you do not have to leave your feet and dive.
He did not.
Keep running.
No, he did not need to. He did not need to jump. That was a perfect dime.
There was nobody around him for 2 yards. He was wide open in the NFL. That right there pisses me off, especially for a player of Marquise Brown's alleged caliber. I mean, evidently that's what
that play should have worked. That play should have worked.
That should have been, honestly, if he would have not have left his feet, that's a touchdown. He leaves his feet. Even if he catches the ball, they still got to go 20 more yards. But that's ridiculous. He left his feet.
at least one of these play callers decided to let their hands fly. Like that's what we needed. Like they've had that work. Had that work. Oh gosh. New England, you need to do something with this.
I hate players that are so talented and then just do not produce.
So let's use the botch it right here.
Oh God.
Clutch. What?
I'm trying to put it up.
Oh.
There it is.
Rolosaurus Jr. would have made that. I love how like this kid has now became like a joke here. Like now we are. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing now. Take anything and insert Raul Rosas Jr. We're gonna keep making the jokes until he loses, and then we're gonna be like, "Yeah, we figured he was overrated."
Jokes for a while.
Hmm.
I think then we'll be making jokes for a while.
Yeah. I need Tua to get back on his game so I can go back to take his shoeies.
Hey, I want to see I want to see what the line is right now for this game to end in a tie.
Oh God.
Shut up.
Because it's starting to look that way, isn't it?
Yep. I want. Where is it? There it is. I want to see what the
Live line is.
Live line is for anything in a tie. If I can find it, I'm not. Tell everybody in the chat if you know where to find it. Go find it for me because I'm not absolutely 100% sure where to find this crap at.
It's probably on DraftKings.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh yeah, Draft Sharks too.
Game lines.
Debo, expect to be back before the playoffs, not before fantasy playoffs, though.
Plus 2,800.
Whoa.
That sounds like something I need to be just throwing that on right now.
Oh. Nelson, bro.
Jesus Christ. Dude, a $10 bet wins you $300, $280 or $290 on that draw. I mean, it's really, it is seriously looking like this is going to be punt,
yep.
field goal, punt, overtime.
And what are you doing?
Can't wait for Hard Knocks on Soap today, this week. The Hard Knocks is going to be interesting. This amount of these injuries. Well, this isn't exactly great field position.
Well,
Arizona is going to take over there at their 5, huh?
He ruined that.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's been
Bad.
an exciting ass game. I've
Nothing's exciting about Matt Patricia's play calling. Like that drop from Aguilar there was like was the first time since they stepped out in the second half that New England decided to air it out. And like that's the thing. It's like you need the receivers in order to be able to do it.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. They got Tyquan Thornton, and dude has got speed.
They don't use him.
No,
they don't use any. They don't use anyone in the passing game. How many times has Hunter Henry been targeted today? Like twice, once, like 3 times, maybe.
Who?
Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry he's only caught 2 balls, but he's only been thrown to twice as well. And he's got 31 yards, so he's averaging 15 and a half yards a pop.
George, then just move states. Just relocate, bro.
Wait.
He's like, I almost applied for a job at Sleeper, but you have to be in certain states. It's like, fuck it, do it. Just like, you know what?
Well,
Wife,
George,
kids.
tell Sleeper they can hire me.
Go, dude, apply.
I have the capability. I mean, it's not that freaking hard. I mean, all you do is send out an alert every 4 hours. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Like, so what do you do? Yeah, I work for the alerts team. I'm the one who annoys you. Oh, you're that guy. Oh, okay, thanks. I don't like the way that NFL Network did their logo for NFL Saturdays. Why is there just like white space at the bottom of like the shield? Like that just looks so fucking weird. Whoever is in their marketing department should be fired for that. You don't just leave like open space like that. Let's go. Freaking New Year's Eve is going to be so fucking lit. You mean to tell me I get to get drunk for the new year and watch college football?
Mm-hmm.
James Conner just hit that prop. Thank you, sir.
Arizona needs to play low and slow here. Slow and steady. Just keep rushing. Just keep rushing the ball.
Hunter Henry right now is the only thing I'm missing. I need Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry to the end zone. I don't know that that's going to happen. I think we've seen all the touchdowns.
Come, McCoy, you had it forever.
Oh, there's a flag.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. First down.
D-Hop is talking up Deion Jones. Is it Deion Jones?
Z-Money, he's at 108.88 with McBride left. I'm at 106.18 with D-Hop. Who wins? You got D-Hop. He has McBride. Oh, if D-Hop gets another catch for you, you'll win.
Yeah, D-Hop right now is 3 of 6 for 49. McBride is 2 of 4 for 13.
Pat's need to get strong, more touches. Clearly, he's the better back with Stevenson out.
100% agree with that.
Fucking Matt Patricia we're talking about.
Yeah, but I 100% agree that there it is. There's the catch. Oh, no, get the hell. And he fumbles. Oh, we got another touchdown by the Patriots.
Yep.
D-Hop. D-Hop. Well, there's the fumble.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
D-Hop just fucks you, Z-Money. Wow.
Well, that's what happens when you just hold the ball out like a freaking loaf of bread.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
He literally
I
held
cannot
it like
believe that just happened.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little mean right here. That wasn't even holding a real loaf of bread. That was holding a loaf of Wonder Bread, thinking you're gonna be able to get all the way home.
He didn't. He should have tucked that.
Yeah,
he should have tucked that.
He's looking at his gloves right now.
He's like D-Hop, get back on the roids, bro.
He's
that had
looking
nothing.
at his gloves right now. Come on. It looks like the dread. It looks like his dread knocked it out of his hand.
Oh my god!
That ball just came out. It was never touched.
Yeah,
I know, but the way his hair is swinging.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like you would have thought that all they had to do was get touched anyway. But
why didn't you just tuck it? He's like, yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, that's your bad. Why didn't you tuck?
Robbie, these guys don't play ball like we played ball back in our day. I mean, you tuck that ball, and if you got the yardage, you got the yardage. If you didn't, you got the ball.
Bro, fuck that. I am catch, tuck, go.
That's what I'm saying.
Either get contact or get out of bounds. One of the two. Get contact or get out of the bounds.
God dang it.
Yeah, Kyler ain't in the game for you to be able to blame him now. Yeah, ain't nobody to fucking yell at now, D-Hop.
Well, the only good thing about this is that they get the ball back right now, and there's still 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. So they get the ball back. So the tie is still probable. Let's see what the line. I want to see what the line just changed to on the tie. Oh, it just went up to 3,000. So
exactly, he's been playing football forever. He knows goddamn well, good and well, catch two hands and freaking like tuck that ball.
Yep.
That's when that's when you just let your talent get to your head too much. Latest Patriots have been in sole possession of last place since 2000. Holy shit. Damn. Some of y'all
2 years.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, ironically, Tom Brady.
Hollywood caught the ball.
No, I look like a playoff team. Fucking Troy Aikman is such a dick. Like, that man is just like he is the grumpy old guy. He's like Troy has no problem being like, man, this team fucking sucks. like 18 for 26, 176 yards. Into the game for Kyler after 3 snaps.
That's not a bad game for Colt McCoy, to be honest.
No. That's a Colt McCoy game. That's typical. Great job, Arizona. You so needed the flag.
Yeah, but that's
Are you even
okay? So who was it we were talking about earlier? Quarterback we were talking about earlier.
Do better. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
That was my inner football demon that just came out.
He got lit up.
Run.
He held onto the ball though, unlike D-Hop.
He held on to it. Yeah.
Holy shit!
All right,
that's gonna be a chest bruise in the morning.
Here, check this line out. We were talking about Sam Darnold earlier. Sam Darnold, 14 of 24 for 120 and a touchdown. Would you rather have Sam Darnold or the backup known as Colt McCoy?
Colt McCoy has more experience in the league.
18 of 26, 176. Give me
Colt McCoy.
Mike?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, you're taking Sam Darnold. I know you are.
No. My only
I
argument
always forget that 8 people make your fucking playoffs.
Only argument is this is more of a passing offense, so the numbers do not surprise me, is all I'm going to say.
That might be the easiest forced fumble I've ever seen. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't even a forced fumble. That was just a slippery jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, I was going to say, if somebody got a point for a forced fumble right there, that's horrible.
I don't give a damn if Sam Darnold's more mobile. At least freaking Colt McCoy can stay in a pocket.
Yeah, Sam Darnold got 31 yards. Colt McCoy's only got 2 yards. Yeah, but he's got freaking 100, almost 200 yards right now. And played 2 less snaps in the whole game.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
And he's a backup.
But he's also been in the league like longer. He's played in multiple different systems, so like the knowledge is also there as well.
Yeah, but where was Colt McCoy drafted? Sam Darnold was a number 2 pick?
Yeah.
So 2, 3, somewhere in that range. So, I mean, yeah.
But McCoy was still a beast in college.
He would have been drafted a lot higher if he didn't get hurt that last game.
So McCoy is the better player.
I would say I would take McCoy over Sam Darnold.
Do you think
even
if
at his
McCoy
age
was in Carolina, if Colt McCoy was in Carolina,
they'd be the same person.
Yeah.
No, I think Moore would be I mean, he's still going to be a wide receiver too, because I think that's what he is, but I think he'd be receiving balls that are catchable.
Yeah, you get a lot more catchable just because but again, that's because of the NFL experience. You're gonna be able to see that, oh, okay, like, this is a guy that clearly understands, the game, understands the speed of the game. Sam Darnold is just, it's gonna be a while before he really like peaks. Like, I don't think that we're not gonna see Sam Darnold's peak.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna see that. I think this might be his last chance.
This is definitely his last chance. And he's not gonna be the starter next year. They will have a new quarterback in Carolina. Carolina will draft a quarterback. Get ready for Levis.
They just drafted Matt Corral.
I don't think they do.
Oh yeah, true. But the fact that they haven't even fucking tested that out.
Well, he got injured. He's injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
So, and why would you want to put a true rookie with very little practice experience behind that offensive line anyway?
Fucking terrible fucking offensive line.
Well, I said that preseason, and I got pushback because they made that they got the tackle or whatever. I can't even think of his name right now.
Yeah.
I love how like at the bottom of that KFC commercial they just put free cookies right at the bottom right corner. It's like, hey, guess what? You want to be even more fucking fat?
Leafs, I don't even know if he will play in Arlington. He might have to go to like
interception.
God, that ball was so underthrown.
Sam Darnold will be a freaking USFL quarterback. God damn.
He might be XFL, maybe not USFL, or USFL. He might go XFL.
That's the Renegades.
He's going to be an SCF freaking quarterback. He's going to sign a contract with Detroit, with Destroying. Destroying is always making YouTube videos with washed players. AJ Green.
Oh, and he got kicked in the dome after. Wow. Patriots 21 takeaways, 5th in the league.
That was a terrible fucking throw.
Wait, did he just throw an interception?
So we make it illegal to not throw to D-Hop. If you don't throw, it'll get you banned.
And it's
going the other way. No, he's down. He's down by contact.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Arizona with an opportunity.
They're going to call him down by contact.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to admit.
Yeah.
I'd rather them call it a touchdown and it be down than not call it a touchdown and then.
Well, no, they're going to call it a interception, I think.
Yeah.
But they're going to call it down by contact.
I don't think so.
Ball's out. Interception, and he's being touched right there. He's down.
Boom. That was a crazy fucking pick.
Well, that ball it was kind of like that damn Tyreek.
Fumble
recovery.
I think the ball might have hit the ground. I think they're going to, I don't know.
No, ball never hit the ground. I mean, if it did, he still got control of it.
Wait, nope, incomplete pass.
Yeah, hit the ground.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Hit the ground.
Incomplete pass.
I don't know, man. His arm's under it. And the way that I mean, who the hell
doesn't have full? He doesn't have full control.
Yeah,
does not have full control. Does not have full control.
They call it 2nd and 10.
The ball can touch the ground. It just cannot move, and it doesn't move.
It rolls.
Oh, that thing is move. That thing is moving. That thing is moving. He does not have full possession. That is not full possession. Woo!
If I was Cliff Kingsbury right now, I'd be throwing that fucking red flag. You got nothing to lose.
No, but they called that was off of the replay.
Cliff Kingsbury hasn't won a freaking challenge since God knows
2019.
when. Yeah, since 19.
Catch by Thornton.
Come on. New England, this is where you got to kind of take this away. That would have been crazy if that was a pick, though. Like, say, bro, you picked that like while I was being coughed up.
Did you see the I think you did, because we were actually on air yesterday when it happened. The Gage catch for the touchdown where it bounced like that. He just happened to be in the right spot at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what a pass.
Oof.
He's trying to
way to stay alive.
He's trying to hurry up.
Man, you got 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, actually, Gino and Lockett is ideal for me because the Niners are going to fuck them up.
That's how you dive for a ball.
Yep. Get your arms underneath it, secure it, get close to your body, maintain security, keep protected.
All right, into the third quarter. Let's see what the number is now. Oh, I'm still looking at this draw. Now it's moved. The line has moved to 3,500.
It won't hit.
I don't care
Not
if it hits
now.
or not. A $10 bet gets you 350 right now. If it does hit, that's what I'm looking at. I mean, a fucking dollar gets you. Throw $1 at it just in case. $35.
Right. I've done shit like that and it's worked out
it
before.
hit.
What soccer match did I do that with the World Cup? Damn it! Now I can't remember. It was the U.S. one. I bet U.S. to win, but then I hedged it with the draw.
Oh, probably England.
Yeah, it was when we played England.
I mean, it was either England or what was the first match? It was against Wales. So yeah, Wales or England, and then
I think it was England.
Yeah,
because we won that.
What was that number at? Because I mean, just you did that pre-match.
Yeah.
Got
pretty lucky. Just like threw like $1 in it.
There was no way U.S. should have even been in that match.
No. But hey, luck is luck.
Dollars are dollars, man.
Yep. Luck is luck. I will take it. Don't get too hungover. Look.
He knows the stream too well.
He was here yesterday, I think.
He's here every week.
Oh yeah, yesterday I died halfway through. I was like, whoa. Mike said he heard me snoring.
Yep. That's when I put your dumbass on mute.
Hey, but then I popped back up. I was like, okay, let's get through this. Yeah. Yesterday was rough. Rough.
Yeah, that Argentina future is looking good.
I'm thinking Croatia can do some shit. I'm just saying.
Telling you, he's gonna choke.
Messi's gonna choke.
He's gonna choke. It might not be tomorrow, but he's gonna choke.
Yes.
Dude, this is his last chance, man.
That's what I'm telling you. He's not. I'm telling you, he's gonna choke. I just have this gut feeling. He missed in the last Copa America. He missed a freaking PK. He's gonna choke.
Yep. I think he choked.
No. Okay, I'm gonna be on the opposite side of that.
Oh,
I'm on the opposite
Hunter
side.
Henry to the 3. Oh, so close.
Oh.
Fuck you,
Thank
fucking fuck.
Gosh.
Come on.
I told y'all, let this man air it out. I told y'all, man, let this man air it out. It took y'all forever.
So he Okay, that's a beautiful fucking seam route, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he just ran a straight 9 right down the seam, and nobody. Okay, were they running Tampa 2 on that? That's what it looks like. They were running Tampa 2D, which is
Because
just
that's why Simmons
fine.
didn't keep chasing him down. Simmons was like, oh shit.
Hunter Henry on the out right here looks beautiful. Now they're gonna run it and touchdown Patriots.
Flag on the play.
Okay, good. Be against New England.
Offsides.
No, be against New England.
I know.
Damn it.
I'm just reporting the news. I'm not making it up.
Right. See, screw you, because I just screwed up the draw bet.
Touchdown. Touchdown Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Pure strong.
Fucking A, not the guys I need.
God, I'm so glad I got him in my Debbie league.
I got him on a taxi squad, but
that's where he's at on my Debbie league too, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't help me.
Oof. Smart.
But yeah.
Yep, Patriots are about to run away with it. This is how their previous matches always turned out. It's always one boat racing the other.
That was a beautiful pass.
And a good block.
That's what y'all paid the man for.
JJ Watt had him in the backfield.
Mac, don't go over and hug freaking fat Patricia like he's freaking the savior.
He's hugging him because he's like, hey, I know we yelled at each other last week. Hey, look, thanks for letting me throw the ball. Let's continue to do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Let's continue to throw the ball.
I have a feeling Belichick was like, Belichick walked over and he's like, listen, Matt.
So the Patriots
you
haven't
know,
had
really good
they haven't had a rushing TD in 5 games, and they have 2 tonight, and they're both by fucking rookies.
Yeah.
Kevin Harris, and Pierre Strong.
Yep.
South Carolina and South Dakota.
Fucking Bill probably walked over to Patricia and was like, listen, we need to do old school. We need to go back using the tight end.
Go back to
and then just walk away.
So I want to see what the numbers are going to come out to tomorrow, because I'll look at them tomorrow morning as soon as they put them out. But the Hunter Henry is going to be right now is probably going to be a top end wide tight end 2. I know he's going to be a tight end 1. 3 for 3 for 70 yards.
I'll tell you what he's at right now on sleeper full PPR.
But overall, he'll probably end up somewhere around the range of 7 tomorrow, as if the stats don't change.
Man,
you know your tight end 1 is this week. On the week, not for the.
Yeah, Evan Ingram.
Yeah, Evan.
Yep. Yeah, which is crazy. Who would have thought that?
Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry at the moment.
James Conner
is number 10.
Okay.
He's already number 10. Right. That's in full PPR.
Yep. Not too far off.
No. He is.
And all he did was catch 3 passes. That's all he's done.
Yep. And he gets 1 more catch for no yards, and he moves up tied for 8th.
Perfect. That makes perfect sense.
McCoy just 3 yards away from a 200-yard day.
Hey, Robbie, who do you think? Guess who tight end in full PPR, tight end 3 is so far?
On the week?
On the week. I'll give you 1 and 2. 1 is Ingram, 2 is Njoku. Who is number 3?
Freiermuth.
No, he's 6.
Okay.
Knox.
5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was not a starter on his team at the beginning of the year, and I don't even think he's a
Dort-
starter right now.
Oh, big
Dolcic.
stack.
Dolcic.
No, that was all Judy day.
Okonkwo.
Oh yeah. Forget about him. God damn.
That's
forget
right. That's
about
why.
him.
Yeah, Okonkwo's number 3.
Oh yeah. Damn it. We said that Okonkwo was going to
But
have
I
a big
started
day.
him. I'm so happy.
Here's my fear for Okonkwo is we all sat here, same thing last year. Alberto.
Yeah. And then boom.
And then this Dolcic pops up. Now don't get me wrong. Dolcic, great player, gonna be a great tight end.
What's crazy?
Austin Hooper doesn't
7.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Hooper
matter
was
what Austin
7.
Hooper, because all they got to do, all Tennessee's got to do is go get Michael Mayer in this year or somebody else, and then everybody that's got Okonkwo is going to be like, well, fuck, what does that do?
I don't think that they go tight end again.
I'm not saying they do, but fucking Denver didn't have to get a goddamn tight end either. To be quite honest, they had Alberto.
Denver also has an idiot for a fucking head coach. Of course, they were gonna end up with shit they didn't need.
Tennessee has idiots running their front office that they fired. So
yeah, we don't know who.
We're talking about the same damn team. I think here we're just talking about one that wears orange in the mountains.
One actually knows
white.
One actually can get into the playoffs at least.
That's because
one actually knows how to fucking win games.
Yeah, because of one.
One has a coach. One has a coach.
Because of one player, that team might get
Vrabel's a good coach.
I'm not disagreeing there. Not disagreeing at all there.
Hackett's not cut for this, bro. Let's face it. And I don't think that there's a single fucking way that we can even begin to justify Hackett keeping his job. And I hate to go back to the typical narrative of fire Elway, but Elway is always the problem. Get rid of Elway as well.
Oh, yeah.
But Denver will never do that.
I don't know.
Denver will never do that.
Don't they have a new ownership group?
Yes.
Walmart?
Yeah, but Elway's still involved. As long as that man sits among a throne, his judgment in picking QBs and bringing QBs, it's not great, bro. The track record, aside from Peyton, doesn't exactly fucking work in Elway's favor.
Well, I mean, he did do a pretty good job getting to the playoffs with Tebow.
And what did you do? And how did you think? But jokes aside, like, how did you think Tebow?
Well, I mean, as a player, I mean, whatever. But I mean, prayers up. He did get past the first round of the playoffs with Demarius. So that was a hell of a play. Hey, we all have a shining moment.
Elway does not. It does not. As long as he has too much input. Still, he's the president of football operations.
So Kevin Harris got his first rushing TD. Strong got his first rushing TD, and Marcus Jones got his first career interception. All rookies.
Gotta love it. Love it.
And that's what Bill Belichick's is. Bill Belichick's going to use that. Look at what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. I brought these rookies in.
Well, I mean, they're technically still in the hunt. They are. I guess we are calling it loitering this year. We're not calling it in the hunt. All the graphics are saying loitering. I don't know who the fuck decided that.
That's funny as shit, though. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, the next time they show the playoff graphic, it'll be a thing. Yeah.
Here's what I think is funny, and I just because I looked up and seen it. Let's say the game's over, Patriots win. They're 7-6. They're still not, and I know it's AFC, NFC when I make this comparison, but they're still a They're still a wild card team, and the Bucks right now, who have a horrible record, are a division winner.
I don't know. Carolina has something to say about that.
I said as we sit right now.
Yeah, as we sit right now. But Carolina is knocking on that door. And it's because of a bad man by the name of J.C. Horn.
I was gonna say, I thought you were going to say that bad man behind center.
Nope.
Because Mike would have been running around that damn living room.
Mike would have been, yeah!
Hey, they control their own destiny. That's all I know.
Yeah, they still got to play Tampa twice.
I know. No, once.
Oh no. Okay. Tampa's got Atlanta and Carolina still.
Mm-mm. 3rd and 7. Let Max sling it. Oh my gosh.
Well, Aiden, y'all did a lot of work yesterday to stay in the hunt with that win over Tennessee.
Because gosh.
Tennessee couldn't clinch it yesterday, but they would have made it hard for anybody else to get some.
The Jags put on a clinic.
Listen, I'm telling you, and I've said this on tonight. I've said it yesterday. I've said it for 2 or 3 weeks now. Trevor Lawrence is with Peterson as his coach is showing the player that we all thought and all said he should be.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said earlier about the Lamar Jackson, nice fucking punt. No, they're going to give it a touchback. Again, against Lamar Jackson, you got a player that had a horrible coach that didn't look great. Now he's got a coach they've built around him compared to Lamar Jackson, where they don't want to build around him. They're sending all his players away, whether they want to leave or whether they just don't want to pay him for whatever reason. They're sending the players away.
You with that whole Lamar situation, you gotta acknowledge what Ed Reed said recently, and it's similar to what I say. Because I said the same thing on our show a little. I want to say I said it maybe like a week before. He had said it, and you got to look at the history of that organization. They do not spend money on quarterback. Well, that is not a them thing. That's not a Baltimore Ravens culture. They will spend money on defense.
Okay, but you would have thought that sending Marquise away, trading, whether he wanted to be traded or whether they were like, hey, look, this is what we got to do. The reason they did that would have been to pay the quarterback.
Or to pay Roquan Smith.
I mean, yeah, but you're sitting there, you're paying for a defensive player that,
they do it all the time. This is what they do. That's what they do. That's their culture. They build defense. They win by defense. This is the first time that they have ever had a quarterback. And now that they have a quarterback, it puts them in a weird position to where it's like, okay, do we change our culture or do we do what we've always done?
They should change their culture. I'm just afraid they're going to botch it, is my point.
I think that because then if you pay Lamar, then you can't bring in receivers. So now you can't win games. Now you're forced to develop the receivers that you do have. And good luck with that.
What?
Unless you're able to,
not a developable guy to become a one. Come on.
Who would have thought that? But fucking unless you're able to compel someone to come to you in free agency, and they take less money to play with Lamar, but I don't think that you do that. This is from a business standpoint, this is a completely different NFL. Everybody wants to get paid. It's the old players that are ring chasing. Like it's not these young prime guys. These young prime guys, they want to get paid. Like, good thing Arizona gave Kyler his money.
Catch by Hollywood, but flag on the play. Oh,
Oof.
wow. Really, Aiden?
What do you say?
I'll put it up. Is Ridley a safe draft pick next year, or do we worry about him betting his under?
Fuck. That was fuck. Jesus. He doesn't have a problem.
I don't know if you worry about him betting his under, but you have to worry about me betting his under.
I think that Ridley is gonna come back in great form. He's still been working out and everything. Giving the body some time to rest. So
I'd rather have him on my team than T.Y. Hilton.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
T.Y. Hilton doesn't even have fucking hamstrings left.
No, when I saw that today, the first thing I did when I saw that today, Gator, was I texted this dumbass and said, Robbie, guess what?
Listen. Here's where Dallas fucked up. Is they should have had T.Y. Hilton join the team last week. T.Y. Hilton destroys Houston.
Yeah.
He could have walked in the door last week and not even known the game.
And single-handedly won the fucking thing by himself.
Dallas. Dallas, this is a classic Dallas move. We'll be a week late.
Here's my thing though. Is you talked Odell. You did all this fucking talk. I think Jerry, when Odell went on the shop and he said that shit about, I would rather, just step in and, play for 4 weeks and then,
and walk out.
Well, exactly. Then I think that's when Jerry was like, oh, so that's the type of guy that you are? Like, well, at least you're able to now just admit what you really were just here for.
No, so I'm just going to say it. If it took that for Jerry Jones to know that he's that kind of player, Jerry Jones is dumber than I thought.
Jerry is also gets fooled by the shining lights and shit. Like,
what the hell was that?
There it is.
God,
I got real pitchy on that one. What do I have right now?
They took a minute for the flag to come flying in.
Okay. Robbie, since you're doing it, I'm going to do it.
What? Smoke? Yeah, bro. Fucking
I don't know if
he's smoking.
I don't know if Jerry's senile. I think he's just an asshole, and he thinks that he can buy. He wants to be.
He thinks it's Hollywood, bro.
He wants to be George Steinbrenner of the NFL. And
he thinks it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
I got Girl Scout cookie.
I got white truffles.
The what?
White truffles. That's the name of the strain. This shit's fire.
Dude, the other day I thought I was gonna die off of OG Kush. Oh my god.
Is it real OG Kush though? Like pure OG? Like
no,
is it
no, it's this, but just
the pen, yeah. Because like OGs are like there's really no true OGs anymore.
No, but it's just it's the Sizzy. You know me. I got my little cartridge. Because I don't have.
I'm not fumbling that one.
I don't have the disposable pen.
One you can swap them out. Yeah. Fucking notice how D-Hop kept that shit close to his body
that time.
Yep. 5 receptions for 60. I mean, hey, cool. You hit the over on your prop just now barely. You probably could have done it forever ago had you not fucking dropped the pass.
What the?
But
I
you
don't
know,
know
you
if
think your
Colt-
God's gift to the earth, fucking D-Hop.
Robbie, you're a wide receiver. Was this Colt's fault just throwing it too far out, or was this freaking Hollywood not getting to the boundary?
Hollywood, you need to get to your mark.
That's what
You need to get
that
to
was
your
my
mark.
first thought. That was my first thought.
This is
I think a lot of that, though, to
this
be
has
quite
gotten so
honest.
sloppy. Like, Arizona has gotten so sloppy.
Here we go, 4th and 3.
All right, so I think a lot of this is when you don't get the reps in practice and you're not getting them with Colt as the quarterback.
Yep.
That's going to take, Colt's expect you to be to a
Go,
spot.
Colt!
And when you take 3 steps and you've been running that same thing, oh my God, how the hell did you get through that?
Yeah, that's my point.
You run those same 3 steps and the ball's there on you from Kyler. And then you run those same 3 steps and the ball is 2 yards, 3 yards away from you.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. Kyler throws a much more accurate ball, but that's also because he used to play baseball.
And more zip. That's the thing about baseball.
So that play there, honestly, I would like to see it from the all 22 perspective behind the quarterback, where I can see what Colt was looking at compared to where Hollywood was. Yeah.
Fucking such an angry run. Nice shit, Colt.
But it did look like Hollywood broke that route too late. Like that was like a 6, 5-step cut.
He definitely was. He's definitely
like a 6.5 step and then cut.
The doctor.
He definitely should have gotten. Yeah, he definitely should have gotten to his mark. Like for real. I mean, because it looked like Colt was like, it was like, okay, and my receiver's supposed to be here, and Hollywood was like, oh.
So the eye in the sky made Devin McCourty out of the game.
What?
They stopped the play. Watch, his head hits right there. His head hits his lineman right in the freaking gut, and his neck kind of pinches up. So they just took him out of the game.
Safety.
Yeah, it was just eye in the sky. Eye in the sky.
And honestly, that's the reason Colt McCoy didn't get tackled right there.
Yeah, because of that other hit.
Yep.
Play out. Oh my God, Matthew Judon! Oh my goodness, unblocked Matthew Judon.
He is so good.
Jesus Christ. They ran the bootleg right to him too. How do you as a play caller run a naked boot to a player that is coming unblocked?
Because his name is Fat Patricia.
This is the other side of the play. This was
1.4 seconds.
Judon is leading the league right now in sacks.
He has to be, right?
Bro, and they had him at a minus 140 for one. To get one.
Little drop off on second and 23 to D-Hop.
And he's liable to get another one the way the game's going.
14.5 sacks, tied for the most in the league.
At this point, New England is going to pin their ears back. He's got a sack and a half tonight.
Actually, Aiden has a good question for us. Do you all think Trayvon Walker is the least talked about first pick ever?
Go ahead, Mike. What you got?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think back.
All right, I'll start it off then. Coming out this year, first 3-4 games, maybe, the Jacksonville D was on point. Fucking, they were money every week. Then they ran up against Philly, and it was just like, oh shit, maybe we're not as good as we think we are. And I think that was a gut check. I don't think for 1 second that Walker is as bad as what the numbers look, but I also know he's a rookie, and he's not on a great D right now. When they build that defense up, watch the fuck out.
And especially if they can keep Josh Allen.
Yes.
Because once you keep Josh Allen,
they'd be stupid to not keep Josh Allen.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying if they can money everything that you never know.
Yeah,
All I'm
money
saying
money
is-
comes into play. You know,
and
free agency comes
and he's
into
one of
play.
those big boy, and he's one of those big names. And if he ever decides he wants to go win, all I'm saying is that helps him in the sense of all the double teams will go to Josh, because even if Walker's great or good, Josh Allen's going to get the double team.
There it is. Oh, we almost had another one.
I would say the answer to your question, your question is yes, but that's also because of there's so much now hype around what Trevor Lawrence is doing. No one is talking about the Jags defense like whatsoever. And the conversation surrounding Jacksonville is Lawrence and his improvements and how he's coming along.
Yeah, and the other side of that too is if you compare what he's done to Aiden Hutchinson, the number 2 pick, you know, Aiden Hutchinson had some sacks real quick and real early, and it's just kind of, you know,
Aiden Hutchinson has figured out. Aiden Hutchinson has figured out the NFL now.
Right.
Already.
So
yeah.
So I have actually a question off of Aiden's question, and I might be a little biased, and I'm going to ask you too because I think Aiden might be. I'm not sure if he remembers this or not because I can't remember how old Aiden is. About 10 years ago, the draft class sucked. And a guy named Eric Fisher went number 1 overall. I think Eric Fisher wasn't talked about a lot at all either, but not because of anything, but not because he was a great player, because he wasn't. I'm saying because the draft class sucked so bad that a number 15 pick went number 1 overall.
Last year's draft class was not what we, it was okay. It was an okay draft.
But Walker and Hutchinson I'm saying Walker and Hutchinson were bigger draft prospects than Eric frickin' Fisher.
Yeah, but Eric Fisher also was a
lineman from Central Michigan,
offensive lineman.
No, I know, but I'm just saying he is saying is he the least talked about first pick ever. I'm saying Fisher might have been, but not in a good way, but just for the fact that
Right. Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Walker deserves more.
Pick.
What I'm saying is Walker deserves more hype than Fisher. 100 freaking %. I was very upset at that pick.
Yeah, Mike, off stream, I want to talk to you about something. Speaking of draft picks, so remind me of that.
Bro.
And remind me, I need to say something to Robbie about DraftKings that he did not remind me yesterday.
Well, shit, let me get my pen and paper.
Okay. All right. So you see like SeatGeek is like one of like the sponsors like now
of
for the NFL.
Yeah.
That is honestly like crazy.
So there's another one. I can't remember the name of it. But when I went to the Kings game 2 weeks ago, they are a sponsor of the LA Kings.
Bro.
It's one of I forget which one. Oh, is it Pick or something? Seat Pick.
Seat Pick or something like that. Okay, yeah.
So they actually have like a row that's called that pick of the thing. And if you buy a game ticket for the Kings for that game off of their app, your name actually gets drawn the morning of the game and you actually get upgraded. Somebody gets upgraded to a row that is like 6 seats that is just theirs.
That is insane.
Because his family was sitting there. There was like a family of like 8 chilling. And yeah, there was like the seat, and then behind him a tick pick. And then boom.
It's crazy how the game has grown just with like the fantasy being accepted and betting and gambling like now like being a thing. Like it is wow. Wow.
Well, I think a lot of the sports are starting to embrace that side of it as well. They're starting to get takes backs and things like that, but they're starting to embrace it. And that's why you see a lot of players coming out going, I don't give a shit about your fantasy team.
There's so much money.
Or they come out and say, "I'm sorry" to my fantasy owners. You know, you got both sides of them.
Yep. But there's so many, but like it's just now so many different ways that the league is like generating revenue, and it's like wow, like I just you would have never seen it. Like you would have never seen the day back in the day, walking into a stadium and they had a sports book being in a fucking stadium.
You also would have. I'm not saying this isn't right because I agree 1,000%. But what I'm saying is the evolution of what the league buys into and sports teams, not just the NFL, but like arenas and everything buying into. If you would have asked me 15 years ago, I would not have told you that the Staples Center would have been named Crypto.com Arena.
Exactly. Well, we would have not known shit about crypto, but yeah, like
no, but
you're right.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying even at the beginning of crypto, we wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, I would have never thought I would have never thought the Staples Center would have because like back in the day, it was something about having like that like
yeah. I mean
that has
where the Heat play. They had to rename the city or rename the arena after the county because guess who the name of the arena was?
Yeah, it was the one that just got freaking
FTX
blasted. Yeah.
So,
there's a big hit right there. There was a big hit right there on AJ Green.
Oh,
they called pass interference on AJ Green.
I was talking about the big hits of them losing fucking FTX.
No, he didn't get hit on the sideline. I thought it was helmet to helmet. Oh, Robbie. So
fucked up joke.
The stuff we had talked about, just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
I found a whole new thing on my computer today on how I can do just, I got 3 screens because I got the new computer. So I got just 3 screens instead of the 8 screens that I had before. But on one screen, I can make it 4.
Holy shit.
So it actually works out even better.
Oh, like definitely next level degenerate.
Yes.
We already knew that.
Why are you going to AJ Green now?
I mean, you got to get AJ Green some fantasy points, right? Sorry.
Ain't nobody playing him.
I didn't realize you had just inhaled right there. My bad.
Fucking Z-Money, I'm scared for you right now. That's why I'm pissed that they're going to AJ Green right now. I'm like, bro, go to D-Hop.
I don't know why when the first time I saw Z-Money on the screen, I thought it said Z and then something else. And I'm like, hey! And then I'm like, oh, different Z. Robbie knows.
Not Z2, no.
I was like, oh, hey! I was like, let me put on my cutoffs.
Oh my gosh, too much.
There it is. Get your ass on the ground, he's saying.
Was that Uche or was that?
Yeah, it was Uche.
Judon was right there next to him.
Is Uche a rookie?
I believe so.
Yeah. I mean, he just went through him. Oh, and Judon got held. That's why Judon wasn't tackling him.
Well, if you watch, if you do watch Hard Knocks, you would understand why that guy gets run through.
I don't watch. I decided after I watched Hard Knocks with Detroit, I got so wrapped up into it. I wasn't going to watch Arizona. They were so bad. So bad.
Just go to Hopkins.
What do we need from Hop?
He's down 1 point, so we just basically need like one catch.
A reception.
Yeah, we just need one catch, and that's why like it's doable. Like
that
it's 4-13.
Fumble though, that fumble hurt.
Dude, that fumble.
That was 4th and 13.
That's 4th and 13.
So
Jesus
they have to.
If it wasn't for the fumble, he would have been
been in.
Yeah, he would have been in.
All right, one catch, D Hop. Even if it's not a first down, right here. Run a screen straight to D Hop. Whatever. Get my dude the point.
We need the freaking Thanos Infinity
And he's in
freaking
the
gauntlet
slot.
catch again.
Nope, it's Uche.
Damn.
What the hell? He carried him. Watch this.
Get rid of it. A fucking.
So you guys are all baseball fans. My father-in-law just sent me a meme on Instagram, and it's just a stat, but it's great. Tony Gwynn faced Greg Maddux, Pedro Martinez, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz a combined 323 times. He struck out 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look,
That's how elite.
No, I
elite
know.
he was.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, if you look at Tony Gwynn's stats compared to
He was drafted 2020. He was drafted 2020 draft. Uche was 2020 draft.
I think he struck out 100 times, one time in his career, and I think it was 19 years.
Yep, something like that.
So, I mean, and now 200 strikeouts is nothing as long as you're hitting, 45
it's
dingers, But this is the dude that hit on the, hit for a 300 average in his career. 300, I think it was a 321 average in his career.
It was high. Yeah. No, yeah. I saw him play a couple times when I was young. So yeah,
he was on the brink of hitting 400 for the first time in major, since the mid 60s. Yeah,
multiple years.
He ended 399 one year. That's as close as he got. But it was like last game of the year, he's on the edge of 400 for the year, which is unheard of.
He was a completely different just beast. And the fact
batting average was 338.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't enough for the Padres to even be significant back then.
Nope.
But that was back in the day before you had free agency, before you had arbitration and all that stuff. So once you signed with a team, you were with them unless something happened crazy where you got traded. You know what I mean? It wasn't like today where the players and more power to the players. I agree 100%. But the players have a lot more control now than they did back then.
Oh yeah, so much big money now.
But it as a fan base, it built a loyalty to that player. I mean, I was growing up in the age where, Bob Horner and we had Chris Chambliss and Glenn Hubbard and Dale Murphy and those players in Atlanta. Of course, we didn't have any baseball teams in Florida at the time. So I became a Braves fan because that's what we had, but that was also back when it was on TBS and that was the local station. Well, and then you had, of course, everybody had TBS and everybody had WGN. So you got to watch the Cubs. So we were sitting there and you got to watch, you could have a 4:00 baseball game with Atlanta and then turn right around and have a night game with the Cubs. And never even, you flip in one channel. TBS and WGN are right next to each other, back in the day. Now there's no WGN anymore. And TBS has become, reality TV,
We only had Robbie can attest to this. Out in California, I didn't even know what WGN. I mean, I knew it was their Cub station, but it never even came into California until like 5 years ago.
Right. Yeah. And WGN really went off the air when all of it's now Bally, but it was Fox Sports when Fox Sports took over the regional stuff, So it did away with like TBS and it did away with, WGN and things like that. And I'm not going to say it destroyed baseball, but it has simmered a lot because you don't get the local personalities. You
don't get that.
There's still
it's
some
completely
of them
different.
with Bally, but it's just like,
But you get like they do some like cool things. Like I like the YouTube game of the week. Like they do a YouTube broadcast. Like that's a whole new way to.
That's something new.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
And now the one I don't like, I like the YouTube because if you have the computer, you can, whatever. But the people have a real hard time with the Apple game of the week because it's so simple.
I hate that. Yeah.
The other thing I will bring up just real quick. I mean, I don't want to sit and linger on it too much, but the other link that the Braves and Cubs had was back in the day. You had Harry Carey, with the Cubs, right? Well, then Harry's son was the Braves announcer, and then I'm trying to think of his first name now. But anyway, whatever his grandson was Chip Carey, who started with the Cubs and is now part of the Braves organization as far as announcing. So the Careys are a huge organization between the two, or a huge link between the two organizations. And it's awesome because whenever you see like the Braves go to Chicago to play, they always did the Harry Carey, take me out to the ball game, but seventh inning stretch.
Mm-hmm.
And now the commentators that do that now for the Cubs, when the Braves are there, step back and let the Careys do it, which I think is a really cool.
That's
little,
cool.
That's
cool.
That is dope. That is dope.
As a Braves fan, we take pride in that. As our announcer is the grandson of the guy that really started that trend. So they've had a bunch of people do it, since Harry Carey died. They've had a bunch of athletes do it, a bunch of famous people, do it, singers, songwriters, and actors or whatever. But when you have the grandson do it, and it's your team's announcer, it's something pretty special. So yeah, I like that a lot.
That is dope. That is dope. Adams against the Pats and Amon-Ra against Jets is a blessing for me next week. Dame 27 at the half. Z Money, I know that was rough. That was rough. Hopkins not getting that catch.
Well, if Hopkins holds onto the fucking ball, you ain't got to worry about a catch. That's Hopkins' fault.
Yeah, that is Hopkins' fault. I will put together some college basketball bets for tomorrow, probably for sure. Marlon Humphrey said he struggled so bad with a wide receiver like George Pickens. I'm so sad. 0.20. Damn, that sucks. Saw a video somewhere. Someone said Trubisky had as many picks Sunday as he had inches of dick. 3. What the fuck?
God damn.
Oh, hey, listen. I don't know if you've seen the thing on Twitter where, the touchdowns compared to Russell Wilson's bathrooms.
Yes.
But
yes.
The numbers are getting a lot closer after last week.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to think. Dude, if he doesn't fumble, you wouldn't have to worry about it. That's his fault. It's all his fault.
Yeah, you gotta hang on.
It's all his fault.
Gotta hang on to that ball.
I don't know why you don't tuck it. Like, I don't know why he's fucking holding it with one hand. Like,
hey,
how
does ESPN say it? You've got one job. One job.
All righty, y'all.
Sorry, Z Money. Sorry about that. I have him in a couple leagues, and I hate that he lost it for you there with that fumble. But that fumble is what's going to do it.
All right. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. We are out of here. We will see you.
So Rum Day Night Football, Rum Boys Fantasy Network.